Texas as a Texas.
Did you say the word Texas?
That's it. Cut it there. Cut it there. Cut it there.
I meant to say Peach. Fucking pass out.
Just called her Texas.
Betwixt the ruby seas, deep in the eye of the storm, a bastion of beef and hope lies nestled in the sand. 4 men, almost lost to the deep, now find tranquility within its walls. And now they're inviting you in for a tale unlike anything you've ever heard before.
Breathe there. Somehow we're gonna get there and be so wonderful.
So wonderful.
Andrew makes me pee and shit and fart and puke and cum.
My pants. Speaking of pee, I
And
got
a
the
bucket.
piss bucket ready. I got the piss
Hell
bucket
yeah.
ready, gentlemen.
For everyone
got the
tuning in,
bucket.
Andrew off camera made a promise that he would both piss into that and drink
Yes.
out of that in one
Into the
episode.
beef
In
bowl.
that order.
Could it be
Yeah.
this one, please?
I think so.
Hang on. Hey, I got the piss
He's
bucket
gonna
here.
take a shot of his own urine. We got Bear Grylls on the
Andrew
podcast.
saved his one daily piss. Just for, he gets 1 bucket per day. And he's gotta
He
make
goes out
this-
once a day like a dog and pisses.
And he doesn't drink any water, so it's gonna be like dark
All
orange.
right, boys. I'm gonna lay it out for you here. I'm 7 shots deep. I have 3 in front of me that you can make me take at random points throughout the episode.
You, the audience at home.
Okay. Yes.
You, the audience at home,
Like at
decide
whatever
when it
point
happens.
you wanted to do a shot.
Text
and we'll
yes.
keep that
Send
in
in
mind.
your following number.
text yes to the following number,
And get the
please.
Family Guy
Let's-
ringtone as well.
Let's all Andrew. Is there like? Do we gotta like unlock
Hmm?
the? Do we gotta like unlock the skate letters or something, or can we just make you do it whenever we want?
I think you can. You
Do
can
it.
maybe do it.
You have to make
Do
fun
one.
of.
Do one.
Silly boy. Do it.
Do one.
Here's
Wait,
the
we're
top off the
already
episode.
wasting our first opportunity. There's only 2 more
Hey,
left.
get one.
We're not.
That is a good point.
Exactly. That's how democracy works.
We'll
do
make
the
this
shot.
The cheers to the episode.
Okay,
So here's
all
to
right.
having our favorite e-whore on the podcast.
Cheers.
PeachJars, welcome back. You're a fan favorite. I genuinely don't think we've had more comments of people being like, make her a
Hell
permanent
yeah.
part of beef. So
I
welcome
wanna
back.
be
It's
a
good to have you.
man.
Yeah,
Thank
let's
you.
fucking
Me
She's gonna have a
too.
penis next
Cheers.
time.
The honorary beef.
Cheers.
Buy these cups
Stood
at
up, boys.
beefboys.com. $45.99.
What?
No, you can't.
Are you serious?
No.
No.
Oh.
No, but we can
Not
send
yet.
you one. We
I
can
want
try.
one. I want one. I'll pay that
Hell
money.
yeah.
We'll send you a cup.
Can I show y'all my T-shirt really fast
Yes,
so
please.
I can put down this blanket?
Please
All right.
do.
Let's fucking
I'm warning
go.
y'all, please do not hate me after you see this because you're gonna be like seething with jealousy after this, okay?
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay.
Cope,
I mean, I have a
cope
pretty
and
cool shirt,
seed.
too.
I'm the best beef.
Yo!
What?
What the fuck?
Fuck, that's
Holy
epic.
shit!
What the fuck?
God damn.
Made.
Bro, you're a
Bro.
legend.
That's fucking awesome.
That's
That
kind of
is really
epic.
nice.
I
That
like
is-
that.
That is actually really
Thank
cool.
you.
Speaking of
Thank you.
Speaking of cool shirts, I'd like to thank Peach for this shirt. There's a bigger version on the back, but it says "Old guys,"
Pissing.
Rules, guys.
and it says "Still
it.
hooking
Old
up."
guys.
There's a big. Hang on, let me see if I can make it.
Okay, wait, look at what I prepared for this as well. I do not fuck around whenever it comes to a 420 stream,
Let's-
so I
she
have
got the-
multiple on deck.
Yo!
What do they call it?
Damn.
She got
Let's
a flight,
fucking
bro.
go.
She got
And
a
to start
flight.
me off with, I got a flight.
A flight
These are
of
different
weed.
strains
That's
in each
wild.
one.
Hell
That's
yeah.
epic.
She got a fucking what were those? The poo-poo board? Poo-poo something?
There we go.
Poo-poo
A poo-poo platter.
poo-poo
I
platter.
got
That's
this
it.
Yeah.
shirt made the day that I was asked to be
Me.
on the 420 episode, and I take
Fuck
it very
yeah.
seriously.
Throw it.
You are
That's so
She takes it
fucking
very
cool.
You are a
That's the
legend.
dedication
so
you
much.
get with PeachJars.
Yeah, that is top 10 fucking Beef Boys moments right there.
Let's all
Top
Most
10
epic.
vagina owners on Beef Boys.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go.
let's all go through what we've had. So Andrew is 8 shots deep.
And I also have 2 cans of Seagrams in this specific cup. So if you see me drinking
Hey.
this, it's alcohol.
I got my,
If you
my
if you
special.
like him to
this,
drink that,
It's
if you like
water.
him to drink that right now, subscribe to our Patreon. Andrew, get ready. Someone's about to do it.
Ready?
Oh my God, they subscribed.
All right, someone subscribe.
You gotta drink your own.
If you guys subscribe consistently and
asterisk.
fastly
Thank you
enough,
for
you can keep
subscribing.
Andrew drunk perpetually. It's like one of those
Yeah.
it's one of those like
Fastly enough.
it's like one of those
Subathons.
subathon streams, but this is Andrew's life and he has to
But
drink
for
alcohol
poisoning.
a lot.
Yeah.
I become an
Until he
alcoholic
dies.
permanently.
But you'd be
For
a
no
well
End up
money.
when I die in an AA meeting.
For no
That's true. My family would be
proud.
proud of me.
All right, Doplex, what'd you drink? Or yeah,
I'm
you're
Why
drinking-
am I looking at Twitter right now?
I'm drinking
sorry.
this very special green screen juice. Oh,
Ooh,
So
good
you
luck,
can't-
King.
don't
put it
Out.
right through you.
Whoa! Oh, it's in front of my face.
Just
Yo,
make it
you all
piss.
ever have fucking
Piss?
what's that root beer brand? Mug.
Mug.
This
Mug.
is like last night when I had a nice
Yeah,
glass of
I
mug.
have some mug. Hang on.
Doplex drinking
I
pog
have
juice.
mug in my house right now.
Doplex drinking
Yeah, I'm
peg
drinking pog
juice. It's
juice.
like one thing off.
He's
of
straight pogging.
Kudos. What you hitting?
Courtney, bring me the mug.
Weed's illegal here, so I'm just high on life, James.
The edible kind of life in Minecraft.
In Minecraft.
Peach.
Do you guys have
Edible Earth.
Delta 8?
So that's what I'm
No, I
rocking
was-
right
What's that?
now, and this shit is
That's-
epic.
That's what James is rocking.
This shit is
So
epic. I'm rocking
explain to me
100
what exactly
milligrams.
Delta 8 is. Explain to me.
Explain
Delta 8?
to the audience
Yeah.
what a
Yeah,
Delta
so-
what is a
8
Delta
is.
8?
So Delta
Bud.
8,
Give us the skitty.
Delta 7 is Delta 7
I
is
got 2 more shots to do.
CBD.
Ketamine?
Ketamine.
Oh.
Delta 7 is ketamine.
CBD's
Delta 9
nuts.
is THC. Delta 8 is this weird middle ground that basically the
CBDs.
It doesn't have enough THC in it to like be blocked.
James!
Mug. Hey, goddamn, just like that time he had Mug on the podcast.
Courtney, you can
Delta
take
8
the
basically
mug back.
skirts the THC levels, so it's like just under it, so you can basically sell THC shit like federally, like because they tricked the government. But also, it's so epic because it's like
They tricked the government.
No, they did.
Pull
up a Joker
the
card.
cups and he's like, which one is illegal? And Joe Byron's like,
it's like the
I don't
perfect
know.
high. You peak for like 2 hours and like you wake up the next day and you don't feel anything. Because normal edibles
I'm gonna
fuck
have
me
this
up
so
for like
bad.
5 days.
Yeah.
They hurt.
What?
I swear it stays in my body somehow. It lingers.
Edibles are scary, man.
You know, I always had the theory that I was built differently, but I think this is a testament.
You know what? I figured out about edibles. I
You
swear.
eat
I
them.
mean, I was talking to my roommate. Exactly. I was talking to my buddy Jared, roommate Jared, about this. I think there's something in edibles that takes away the part of the brain that remembers other people's experiences. Because every single edible story I can think of is, I took one, and an hour went by and nothing happened. So I was like, you know what?
That's what I
I'm gonna
did.
take some more. And they take like 3 more, and then
That's
they're
a
like
really good
going
point.
That does happen.
You know,
Yeah.
cloud 9 flying through the sky. Like,
Right.
The first time I did it.
I'm
The first time I
soaring.
did edibles was my friend Jerry, who's the weed man. He been toking that shit since we were little men.
Jerry the weed
Fucking-
man.
The weed man.
Shout out
So
Jerry.
he wanted edibles, but Florida's like fucking. You get caught with edibles, they just like shoot you dead on the street.
Yeah.
They
So
like
like,
bread.
They
Like commit
execute you.
Sharia
yeah,
law
so
to
he
you.
didn't want to risk it.
On
So
you.
he bought a bunch of weed and turned it into oil and turned that into butter, and then baked brownies.
Oh.
But we
Butter
bought,
Jerry with
we
the
all
butter.
we all went in like 50, so it was like $200 worth of weed. And this is like 2019 weed. You know, these inflation prices these days are crazy, but you got to think about it in those terms. So,
What's the deal?
and he just turned it all into butter and baked it up into a bunch of brownies. And I ate a couple, and I didn't feel anything.
prices.
And I ate like 10 more because it was kind of like he was eating them and I was eating them. But he's been smoking weed since we were
Right.
fucking 4. So like, but. And he didn't. And then he
came out the pussy
Mommy,
smoking
I'm
weed.
fucking
he
zooted.
said he thinks.
I have a gusher.
Well, that actually wasn't the first thing. But he
is
said he
Jerry.
thinks I ate like 270 milligrams of fucking edibles, like the first, which like a normal dose is like 35. So it was,
Yeah.
and he was like, I didn't measure it right at all.
I like-
I was straight up. I was in third person playing the game. The game where you like pick the bones out and you try to not buzz the side.
Operation.
Yeah, I was.
Operation,
I was.
yeah.
He was
Yeah.
I
jerking
was in
himself off
3D
in 3D.
playing
He was like-
Operation on like a digital self. It was insane.
I'm pulling the toothpicks
That's
out
my
of my
golden night
urethra.
is like to get as high as possible to where the point I'm playing like
That's what I'm,
settlers.
dude. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I just want to be above the fucking landmass, just looking
Yeah.
at all the sheep down there.
No,
living
All our
life
green
with ice
screens
people
and
going
us
by,
on the
like,
screens
hello.
kind of make us look like we're
Well,
already playing.
I think.
You know, like a little strategy
No,
game.
yeah.
I
That's
want to play
true.
Settlers with you guys.
What's that?
Let's meet up IRL and play Settlers. Let's fucking go.
Let's do
Okay.
it.
Wait,
Settlers?
settlers?
Steal all your wheat.
Settlers
Settlers.
or sellers?
Settlers were at least
Settlers of Catan.
our fucking school.
All right, let's tell some.
schools. Fucking shooting galleries, bruv.
let's all do some.
Fuck the British.
Let's all do some weed
What did they
stories.
do?
I just remembered. Andrew was fucking flipped over. I just remembered that wasn't the first time I ever had edibles, because the first time I ever had edibles was before I had even ever smoked weed. When I was like 19, I was bartending at a wedding. It was a black wedding. Like I was legit like the only white guy in the room, and I was bartending. And it was hype. Like it was one of my favorite parties I ever worked at that place.
Black
And at the end, I got, what the fuck? No, black. I didn't even hear it. But then I did. It echoed. That was fucking epic.
So,
All right.
fucking
So, no, it really was an epic day for a black wedding. That
Hell
shit was
yeah.
fucking. That shit was epic. I had so much rapport
was
going with a couple
February.
of these guys, and they were hooking me up the whole night.
History Month.
Shut up, Andrew. It was freaking September.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Did September
21st
end?
night. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh shit, we forgot to wake Peach up.
But so it was the end of the night, and they start playing "Dreams and Nightmares" by Meek Mill.
yo.
That's my shit. I fucking love that song. And they're all going fucking crazy. It's like the last song of the night. Like everything's. I'm not even serving drinks anymore or anything, and I'm hitting everything but the N words. Like I got word for word on this song, and like I'm
But is it-
muting
was it
myself.
like-
Based
But-
king.
And
Was
but
it
then
like
they
Guitar Hero
start-
though, where
lyrics.
you like hit the wrong note and that's when the word comes in? Like you
Yeah.
boom, and then
Playing SingStar for PS2.
Yeah, that like comes out of my mouth. Yeah.
Listening out of
The
No, but-
music immediately
points.
cuts and the whole wedding crew is just
Yeah,
like,
they just. No, but it was epic. I was going bar for bar, but I was leaving out the N words, and then these guys that I was chilling with the whole night were getting hyped as fuck. So then we start getting hyped, and then I start pouring them shots, just like even though everything's already closed, and we're going crazy. And the song ends, and this guy's like, "Yo, I don't have any more money," and he like daps me up, but he gives me a fucking edible, like
that
like
is
a-
the smoothest way to give somebody an
Yeah.
edible.
And I was
ever.
like,
It's a cosmic brownie.
So I went home and I
Like
listened
this.
to "Dreams and Nightmares" by Meek Mill for like 4
listen
hours.
to James the Mask.
I listened for like 4 hours, and I ate this whole thing, and I was literally just like tutting in my bed, just listening to "Dreams and
Yeah.
Nightmares" for like 5 hours. That was the first time I've ever been high. It
Listen
was
to
epic.
this. Oh, that was the
Dude, that's
first time
the-
you've ever
it's
been
the-
high.
Yeah.
Wow, that's nice.
That's
That's a
a
good
hell of an
What's your
experience.
It was wild.
craziest weed
Yeah,
story?
Peach,
Peach,
give
give
us some
Okay,
insight.
Peach,
What's the biggest weed you've ever seen?
Smoking.
Peach,
I feel
spell
like
weed.
everybody has these amazing stories, but whenever I get high, I do fucking nothing. I play Call of Duty at best.
Hell
That
yeah.
is about
He
the
poses
craziest
into
thing
a
I'll
corner.
do.
She's just like,
Black Ops, Cold War.
T-posing.
And okay, so I've had one instance where I greened out. Only once have I greened out. It was the worst experience ever. Have y'all ever done that? Do y'all know what
Yes.
greening out is?
No, explain.
Blacking out with the weed.
it's how we
Oh,
record
okay.
the
Oh, yeah,
podcast.
yeah.
of
Oh,
course.
okay, okay, all right.
Shut up,
Okay.
Andrew. Fucking fuck.
Oh, Andrew.
I'm
Man,
dying.
green screen joke.
Sorry.
You know, you could keep all the green screens in this week and it would be thematically correct.
You know, I'll probably think of a better one later, but essentially, whenever I greened out one time, I have better stories if I was on shrooms. Shrooms makes you do some weird
Yo,
shit.
hit us with that. Hit us with that. What the fuck?
Oh.
is
You
that?
want that one? Okay.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah. Smoking, I don't do anything entertaining. I'm not that interesting whenever I'm high. But yet here I am
why
on your
I'm up
podcast.
there.
That sucks for
Hey.
y'all.
It's pretty
We asked
interesting. I
around
don't know
what's
about
the
you.
most
We're gonna
excited
fucking
Thai
hit
person
ya.
we
It's
could
okay.
find.
It's okay. I like asking
we're four
really
big
weird
guys.
fucking questions whenever I'm high. So
We're
we'll
five
get into
big
those.
guys.
Dude, Courtney said you
cool.
did that.
Yeah, I just started asking her everything about her life. I just love knowing weird
Yeah, she's like,
tidbits.
Peach got
What
high
size
and
shoes
then
do
she
you
was
wear?
just like, "Hey, yo, Courtney, what pH balance is your pussy at?"
Big Shahaya?
What size tampon do you wear?
Big Shahaya.
What size
I
pussy
asked
are
that.
you,
I
bro?
was
What
like,
would you
what was
do
her
if the pH
favorite
level
year
was
of
too
high
high?
school?
Like,
I mean, it's a good thing because I found out
It's
something.
not
flavors
good
of
if your
spit.
pH
He's a size
balance is
3.5.
fucked up. You want to balance
true.
pH in your whatever.
Yo, there's some good
Anyways.
women lore.
Women lore. Let's fucking go.
We
It
unlocked
sounds
the
like an
secret
Elden Ring
cave.
character.
Hello, everybody. Today in this video
want
essay, I'm going
women-
to explain women lore.
No more history.
Did you know that the pussy's pH balance must be at a perfect 7.3?
Or 6. Sorry, Peach, continue.
Yeah,
Can
Peach,
you-
tell us, Peach,
can you,
tell us the shroom story.
Wait, hold on. Can you kind of like set up your pH so like if you need to do specific tasks, like like when you like specialize in a video game,
I gotta piss
you'd be like, oh, I need to run faster today, so I'll make my pH real acidic.
No,
Yeah, is that anything girls can do?
you can. If you really wanted to, you could change your pH level really fast. But I don't know any women that
Exactly.
be doing that. But now, think about it, I could use this to my advantage, so I will do some research for you. Hopefully,
Okay.
on the next podcast, I can update you.
Yes,
do-
please.
Let's fucking
We'll do
go.
a- we'll do a
It's gonna be an
Mythbusters
Elden
episode.
Ring acid attack. Just like
Wait, how do you...
the
Did
guy's
you
like,
know? Wait, pussies, the discharge can bleach clothes.
Yo.
Like women's underwear over
What?
time
That
will
is
have
true.
bleach spots in their underwear.
Is that how you did your hair?
I don't. Okay, wait. You say
I'm
that
gonna
shit?
wipe my shirt under Courtney's pussy and get a tie-dye shirt. It's gonna be epic.
My underwear gets darker over time. It's weird. I don't know what's coming out of my
Mine just
butthole.
turns yellow.
I actually saw a TikTok today of a woman dyeing a patch of hair with discharge.
Wait,
That's how I
can
did
you
this
pull
the
that
other
up?
day.
Can you pull that up? I want to
Yo,
see it.
Courtney, pull it up.
I didn't just save it.
Oh, I thought you would have bookmarked it. That's epic.
What the fuck? Yeah, I'm gonna talk about this later on the podcast.
That's something relevant.
That topic was brought up not by choice. We're trying to talk about shrooms. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Go back
yeah.
to your story. Yeah.
Shroom
Sorry.
story. Let's fucking go.
So the first time. What is? Every time I try to say something, there's a blood curdling scream on this podcast, and it throws me off so fucking bad.
Welcome to the blood curdling screamcast.
Among Us.
Go
Yo,
ahead.
that lined up with
Let's-
just as she went like this. I thought Peach said Among Us.
It did
My
sound
eyes
like
were
her.
closed,
That
bro.
did
I
sound
was
like
just
her.
feeling.
That's like the most crisp sound
Yeah.
effect I've ever heard on
I
Discord.
wish I could say it
Peach,
like
say
that.
Among Us.
No, oh my god, now I'm so embarrassed.
That's okay. All right.
Among Us.
You guys are gonna judge how I'm gonna say it.
Bro, say
No,
it,
dude,
dude.
I promise I won't.
Dude,
No, but I do-
say
I
it.
do-
I promise.
I do want to hear
Fine,
your
if you
mushroom
guys
story.
insist, if you guys insist. Among Us.
Yo!
Let's fucking go!
Now, James, can you play this Manta song?
PeachJars has officially said Among Us on the BeefBoys podcast. No one ever thought it could be
Among
done.
Us.
But here we are.
The way her saying "Among Us" goes into my brain, it's like a
Us.
it's like
It's
a
like a very
bobsled.
specific frequency. Yeah.
Among like I feel like I could
Motherfucker
feel the
mentioned
scale
a
of the
bobsled.
They
lunacy.
got the good mics. It's
Yeah.
from Jeopardy.
This is
All right,
exactly
seriously.
what
Mushroom story. I want to hear
Okay.
this. I want to
Okay,
hear
I'm
this.
Mushroom
sorry.
story.
Shrooms. The first time I did shrooms was my craziest experience ever. Every time I closed my eyes, I could see all my brain cells in a line, dancing in sync. It was so fucking sick. And I just listened to the same song over and over and over again, like you did. And it was, oh my god, it was making my brain cells do all types of like flips and shit. And then if I closed my eyes and I laid there like this, I could felt my consciousness come out and walk wherever I wanted. I was like, I don't
I
have to be
see it.
limited by
You're
these
no clipping
walls.
around.
Yeah. You could like ask
Man, I
for
felt like I was
real.
doing yoga or some shit. And then whenever I was on shrooms, for some reason, I felt the
Yogurt.
need to practice standing in line. So in my living room in the middle of the night, I just stood there trying to see how normal I could stand.
Wait, hold on. Wait, so like
Yeah, I'm in line for Spider-Man 3.
I literally
like,
role played
cool.
as if
Yeah,
I
the
was checking out at
Simpsons 4D
Walmart.
ride.
So I was like,
Here's some Cheetos and
would you like gradually take like 3 steps forward? Like imagine like people like moving up.
And 2 steps
just smacks into a
Yo.
wall. Like, damn, I bumped into the person in front of me.
and just so
Fuck.
y'all know,
sorry.
I was really
I
fucking
gotta
good
keep
at
practicing.
standing in line at Walmart. Okay.
Yeah, what did you
Just
score?
letting y'all know for the record, I was really fucking good at it.
Are you still
Can we-
good at
can we
it?
get a
Have you
sample of
maintained
that?
that practice?
Yeah, can you
I
show
can't
us?
stand up.
Oh.
I'm literally
Well,
Yeah, no,
trapped
if
in
she
by
stands
this
up,
green
she's
gonna just
screen
be
that
like-
y'all make me have. This is a
Courtney-
personal problem
Hey.
on y'all.
Hey,
Give Peach
Hey.
legs.
what do you got against green people?
Give
Give
Peach
me
legs.
legs,
Adam-
Courtney.
Yeah,
Okay,
Adam
Melanie,
realistic
standing in
3D
line.
legs.
One time my friend did mushrooms with his girlfriend, and they started having sex while they was peeking. And he said his girlfriend's face started turning into like a demon, and he started crying, and he couldn't come. And it's very funny.
I feel like that'd be
That's terrifying. What if he saw her real face?
Bruh. The third eye.
I would have come harder. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah,
once I
me
saw
too.
that. Demon pussy? You get on shrooms and you get
Satan.
demon pussy and you're not gonna come?
Yo.
That is a good
Yeah, you're
point.
gonna cry, you little bitch.
Pussy
Yeah.
Are you gonna cry or are you gonna come? You fucking pussy.
Jamie, pull up the demon pussy.
Oh, baby, I'm crumbing.
Crumbing. Oh no, I'm.
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh shit! I was holding my mic backwards.
We're supposed to ask you a question, PeachJars of OnlyFans.
Yo, Wet Moon. Hey,
Holy
Wet
fuck, I'm
Moon.
drunk.
We're supposed to ask you about Wet Moon.
Oh my god, I was telling this story twice today. Holy shit, y'all are the third time. This is how great this story is. So I'm from a weird ass town called Corpus Christi, Texas.
Okay.
Nothing
Yo, the
special
corpse
happens
of
there.
Christ, bruh.
Yes, the body
The
of
body of
R.I.P.
Christ,
The corpse
Son
husband
of
of
Holy
Christ.
Spirit, amen.
It is
Father
a very
Christ
Republican
Almighty.
town in South Texas. So if you can imagine,
Let's
there's no
fucking go.
sex shops allowed within the city limits. So whenever you're driving into Corpus from San Antonio, off to the right, there was this really small, dingy porn shop, always. And anybody in Corpus
Let's
can tell you
go.
exactly where the fuck that thing is. So I drove down to my hometown 2 weeks ago. Drove in a Wednesday at like 3 p.m. It was packed. There were so many cars in this parking lot. I was like, what the fuck? I thought this was like a sex shop. Why is this so popular? And it's repainted and everything. So I
Yeah.
turn around and the new name is Wet Moon. So, okay, I got a new car recently and it drives myself. So I was using my phone while I was going and I looked up the reviews
drives herself.
and there were no Google reviews. I was like, what the fuck? So I
take
look
your
at the
Roomba to your
second
steering
ad
wheel.
and it's like a gay for gay website. And I'm like, why the fuck is there a gay
link me
for
that
gay
later.
website?
Oh.
Oh, I can send y'all a picture of the reviews.
Yeah, let me get
so,
that.
it is actually a porn theater where a bunch of married men each pay $15 a pop to suck each other off.
Hell
Doplex
yeah.
worked at a place.
Let's-
I worked at one of those. I worked at one of those.
Yeah,
Courtney
Doplex was
told me that
the
story.
tester.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard you got your ass grabbed. I'm sorry, but
Well-
you got a lot of money for it.
Yeah, I mean, my time there was definitely pretty crazy. Well, I think I just told like 2 episodes ago I got paid $80 just for bending over. But yeah, no, everything you said about those movie theaters is
paid that much.
true.
What?
A bunch of married men do go there to suck each other off. That is facts. Anyway, continue. I'm
fucking
hear about
Wait,
what.
no, this dude's review here. Wait. If y'all give me a second, I think I can find the exact thing.
Yo, my heart is burping.
Okay, I got the review.
Oh hell yeah! Let's see this.
She's
There's
got the
even a
review. Let's go.
subreddit for this, by the way. I was
Oh,
the first
hell yeah.
customer, and I stayed for over an hour. There were eventually 7 guys in the theater. I jacked off 2 with wedding rings, sucked another, and got the same in return. It's the kind of place I really love. A little
King.
sleazy, a little scary, and lots of old married men wanting to be
Hell
nasty.
yeah!
Spoken like a true gentleman.
Wanting
is
to
a
be
good
nasty.
Kings. It's like that subreddit we go on every day, James, the random acts of blowjob, where like guys can,
Hey, I don't know that every
Elliot,
day.
out looking for group, find
no,
a
James is on
beach.
that every
Every
day.
day.
But you can either post that you want to get sucked off or that you're the suck off E.
Suck off, E.
But
The
So you're
suck
the
off
sucker
me.
offer.
the sucky.
it's the amount of men who
I'm
want
the
their
Sue
dick
suck
sucked
off
by a
me.
girl and the amount of girls who are willing to suck someone's dick is
Right.
like,
Yeah, it's
the
like
rate, there's a very
not
bad
a
supply and
balanced
demand
ratio.
ratio.
Yeah.
yeah,
not a
the
balanced
supply
meal.
ratio is fucked, but the demand ratio is crazy.
Right.
Is high.
Y'all should do it like y'all should just look at the Craigslist ads in like small Texas towns. Oh, it's
Yo.
a gold mine.
That's lit.
Yo, that's a
I
great
missed
idea.
the personal
Dude.
section of Craigslist. The
No,
personal
dude,
section
Craigslist
of Craigslist was so funny.
Yeah.
They got
Craigslist
rid
is
of it because
huge
there was
still.
too much like almost prostitution happening. And they were just like,
Almost
we can't have this
prostitution?
anymore.
It was happening.
Yeah, it was just
it wasn't even
it was just
almost.
prostitution.
Yeah, it was a strip.
But it was
I
epic.
remember one
It was
time,
funny.
me and my
Who
friend, we
didn't
did
like that?
call a hooker off of Craigslist.
Me and
And-
my friends did
Let's
that.
Yeah, and we told her to go to like this abandoned apartment
Okay, we didn't
building.
do that.
we all
James
Definitely
actually got
doing
his
that,
dick
don't
sucked.
Well, we were probably like 14 or 15. We like called up the fucking Craigslist hooker and like we told her to go to this apartment that was abandoned, and we all just sat there on the stairs waiting for it all to unfold. We're all just like T-posing there, and then we just see her like show up, and then she like looks in the window and it's empty. She leaves.
Oh.
It was so we like kind of felt bad because like when she went back to her
That's
car, like
fucked.
yeah, she was with her like I don't know if you call it like her pimp or whatever, but like you could tell like he was mad, and we were like, oh shit, I think we did a bad thing, dude. I'm so sorry.
You got
That
that.
was,
I think we took advantage of a sex worker. This is fucked up.
You should find
I
her
love
again
Doug
and
Blix's
actually
Demon
book
Days.
her and like tip
Yeah.
her really well.
Yeah, I won't even take the sex. I'll just
we'll do
pay
a
her.
Beef
Pay
Boys
it
fuck a
forward.
fan contest where we buy a hooker for one fan.
Yeah, let's see
As long
what's
as
the
they
date
live in
today.
the San Antonio.
Today is April
area.
17th. Let's make April 17th
Yeah, I don't
the
know.
National Pay a Sex Worker Day. It doesn't have to be for sex. Just
Everybody
cash up
from
them
the Beef Boys,
$20 or
go
something.
subscribe to
Hey.
PeachJars on OnlyFans.
Or that too.
Hey,
Yeah.
sex worker day.
Hell yeah.
I was like,
fucking
I know
go.
a sex worker who loves money.
Me.
Let's fucking
It's
go.
Hey, I mean,
We generally have two sex workers on the podcast.
Yo,
we
that's
have two
true.
people who have been paid for sexual favors.
Yeah,
that's
on
true.
here.
When Doplex told us that story about getting like paid against his will $80 when he bent over, I kept thinking about it like it's kind of one of those situations where it's like if your boy got like molested by a really hot teacher.
oh right.
And like maybe he's maybe in retrospect he's like, yo, that was fucked up. But you're always like, hey, I wish it was me. You know, like it's
I
like,
wish it was
I
me,
wish someone paid me
man.
$100 to bend over,
Right.
bro. Fucking come in every day.
Like I'd be
bro.
bending over left and right. Just
Yeah.
like,
You guys are getting
damn,
some weird fucking DMs after
Yeah.
this.
Look at this fucking ass.
Listen,
yeah,
I
we're gonna get
haven't-
some weird DMs.
I've never had anybody
I want
give
to
me
pay you
money
to
for
bend
that,
over.
and that like really sucks. Like I'm really jealous.
what
of
the
it.
Yo, I
fuck?
beat you
I've
to
had
that.
a guy
Hell
tell me I
yeah.
Buddy,
had
go-
pretty toes one time, but he didn't pay me.
Oh,
for
he didn't
that.
pay you? Oh, what a fucking
That's fucked up.
douchebag.
He should have at least thrown in $15 just for
Yeah.
the compliment.
That's one
Yeah.
for
I
each
know.
toe.
I've had a guy offer me money to pee
Exactly.
on him once. Like while I was
And?
working there, he's like, "Yo, if you come to my apartment
I
and
would've
piss
done
on me, I'll give you money."
And
But he was
Fuck.
he was like some like 60-year-old dude, and I was like 18.
He hasn't
and I was
said
like,
no.
Oh,
Yeah.
so if he was like a solid 30, you would have done it?
Yeah, yeah. If he was like, you know,
Oh,
maybe a
yeah.
little bit
Body
younger, maybe a little bit
feels
cuter, I've been like, all
tingly.
right, why not? Yeah, I'll pee on you a little bit.
You can close your eyes while you piss. It's called multitasking.
That's true. I pee every day for free. You're absolutely right. But you know,
yeah, exactly.
Hindsight is
You wanna
20/20.
monetize
Babe,
every
I'm
part of your day, like
multitasking.
Jake,
Exactly.
Jake Paul.
Yeah, that's fact. You know, I just realized we didn't even introduce Peach like formally, so let's
With my
let's do
eyes
that
closed.
now.
We didn't even
I
half
did.
an hour
I
episode.
did. I introduced her. I
Oh, you
said
did?
it's everybody's
Oh,
favorite
I must be
e-hooer.
completely.
Oh, I just thought that was just you talking.
Yeah, I
for
thought
some
you were
reason.
just being a dick.
It's a little
Wait,
bit
that
of
is
both.
kind of like a podcast.
I
Wait,
just thought he
on
was
podcast,
talking.
y'all
I don't know. I don't fucking know. I mean, come
I
on.
don't keep track of the words that come out of my
Come
mouth.
in,
They come out.
Same
People are
thing.
talking
Where
around
God,
here.
he's trying to say, what I got, man, I got, man.
Well, thanks for introducing me 30 minutes ago.
Hey,
it's great
you
to
know,
be here again.
Hell
No
yeah.
problem.
Thank you
I
for
do what I
coming back.
can.
I mean, you know, we all missed
Everybody
you.
go subscribe.
Yeah.
Is this your
Uh,
first time on the island? I think
PeachJars.
it is.
I think it
This
is
is her first time on the island. The last
yeah,
time she
welcome
was
to
on
the
was the
islands.
Christmas episode of season 1.
That
Is there a
that is
new
true.
is there a new scene
Which was
around
a-
us?
Yeah, we're on an island
yeah, there's
now.
a
Yes.
new scene around us. We're on an island now.
Wow.
We're on a Taco Bell
With
on
the
an
very
island.
best beef boy.
Rice
Yeah.
Pirate lives in the back.
It's true. He's back.
Yeah,
with
Rice
us.
heard from
Pirate
him in a
lives
little
somewhere
bit,
in our
but-
basement.
Yeah.
Dude,
He hasn't
Nice.
popped out in a while.
I didn't know
Yeah.
y'all's
It isn't
budget
bad.
been
He,
increased. Good
Yeah,
job.
a little bit. We got like
Yeah.
you know
Yeah.
$5 extra
Yeah,
dollars.
it's
No big
mostly
deal.
blackmail.
Yeah, we got a couple extra.
Yeah, we got a
bucks.
couple. We got a
I,
couple.
I
Courtney
did
died when the
sponsor
plane
y'all
crashed.
last season. So.
You did sponsor
yeah.
us. You did sponsor
Exactly.
us.
Courtney
You-
died in the plane crash. So we don't have to pay her.
Yeah, you funded the plane tickets that killed Courtney. So
Yeah.
where do you think your money goes?
You're kind of
Where-
responsible.
Do you
Plus-
know where your money is after 10 p.m.?
Epstein's Island is like right next to us, so we
fucking
just been
cooked.
stealing from his vault.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty gone at this point. So let's.
Oh yeah, no, I've
Yeah,
been
let's.
fucked.
You caught up pretty quick, though, please.
Yeah,
I gotta piss so
this shit
bad.
is very strong.
Bucket.
I'm.
bucket looking pretty nice
Bucket.
right now.
Bucket, bucket,
Bucket.
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 I have a question for y'all.
Yes.
Did you guys need to
Ask
take
What's
a
your
piss?
question?
What's your
Peach
question?
Y'all ready?
Jars of
I'm ready.
Okay.
OnlyFans and
Y'all ready
Twitch
for this?
fame.
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh no, they were ready for that.
That's from the
Obama.
Lego movie.
I'm getting ready to speak.
Let the woman. Let the
I
woman
thought I'd
speak.
give y'all a heads up.
Obama.
Okay.
Oh,
Parking lots have y'all done drugs in?
Yo, that's a good question.
Oh, great
That's a
question.
good question.
None. I got the boring answer. None. I don't think I've done a drug in
Does
a parking
alcohol
lot.
count
Not
as drug?
one? Yeah, sure. Fuck
Not a
it.
one.
Okay.
None.
Does the parking lot out front, outside of a Kroger work?
I've gotten drunk and high in quite a few parking lots in my lifetime.
What parking lots?
I kind of feel like
Yeah.
LA is just one big parking lot.
It pretty
so
much
just-
is. Yeah,
That's
it pretty
fucking
much is.
fact.
I mean, you know, growing up in California, we got fucking parking lots up the wazoo, my guy. So fucking growing up, we used to always get fucking zooted in the AMC parking lot. I remember every Friday we'd go to the AMC parking lot,
fucking everywhere.
and it was
out
just
here.
it was just like a bunch of fucking preteens just
We're gonna see
smoking
Friday by Ice Cube and smoke
big
dank
doinks.
weed.
Yeah, that was fun.
Out in Amish.
big doinks
Out
and
in
Amish.
Doinks in Amish.
I can't imagine anybody listening to this episode.
I can. And they're like, bruh.
Okay, this is great.
And they're like, bruh.
Fucking. I got high, like, so I took edibles before I went to go get McDonald's like 2 months ago, Peach. And then, because they
I'm
take like
so
an hour to
jealous.
hit.
Yeah.
I'm like, bruh. So I can pick this up and
Right.
come back. And it was a whole thing. It was super late, and I was stuck in the drive-thru, much like R. Kelly is stuck in the closet. And I was there for a long time, and then I started peeking, and I had to drive all the way back home. And the only thing that could keep me from not sinking was I had to grab my steering wheel and scream the whole way home at like the top of my lungs, so I wouldn't.
It's like that
succumb
cowboy meme where
to
he's
the
like,
weed.
Here's a good rendition of that. Hold on. That's basically what it sounded like.
Now do the Among Us one.
Oh, hold on.
Among Us.
There it is.
Among
There it is.
It's like a whip. Among Us.
Among Us.
So,
It's just a new Harry Potter spell.
Do you
so
deserve rights to a soundboard? Is the first question we should ask before every episode begins.
that was a good point. So
Yeah, we should hand it round.
this is
What's happening?
this is our 420 episode.
we
No.
probably should have put that
Yeah,
at
we
the
should
start.
put that
Yeah,
in straight.
fucking-
This is our 420 episode.
This is our very
so we're all
inebriated
very
episode.
Bro,
like
Dope
right,
is at the top of my pyramid.
my
right
skin feels like it's made of cotton balls, and
now.
I
Listen.
Dude,
Yo,
my
preach.
whole body
Yo,
feels like
preach.
it's made of fucking.
Yo, go off,
yeah,
king.
I'm like
Yo, preach. Get on your
Yo,
soapbox.
I'm gonna sit my white ass down and listen to what Dope
Yeah,
has to
sit my
say.
white ass down right now.
Everybody watch this video real quick.
all right.
I got a
Let's watch this video.
watch. Everybody-
Yeah, this is the 420
baby.
episode. So
Yo, I got
thanks.
rage.
This
Yeah,
little
we-
baby drinking matcha.
Why is this
right?
on
This
your
is the first
drive?
time- Here we go.
Yeah, why is this on your fucking drive? I didn't even see what happened in the video.
Everybody play close attention.
Fucking Google Drive, you fucking
Because it's funny. I had no other way to get it from my phone to my computer to show you guys.
Spasming. Did you use like a Twitter?
Baby drinking matcha
Did you
for
use
the
like a
first
Twitter
time.
to
This isn't that
MP4?
crazy.
What the fuck is this?
Okay, I use those. Don't say that shit.
I couldn't
And I
get it
Google
from
it
my
out,
phone
too,
to
every
my
time.
computer any other way. God damn. The audience has seen this
Press
video
play.
twice already.
Oh, what is this
All right,
baby?
everybody, watch this baby's reaction to drinking matcha for the first
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Dude, why is this on your fucking?
That's why it's on my drive, because it gets it by the soccer ball.
Oh,
This is the 420
I'm also supposed to tell.
episode.
I
Mrs.
laughed
Peach
the
Jars
weed away,
that
bro. I'm not even fucking high
Apparently, we
no
found
more.
Deep Eddies up here. Courtney found Deep Eddies.
Deep
up
Eddies,
here.
like the vodka? Y'all found that?
Oh,
Y'all have alcohol up there?
We got
much else
alcohol.
to
I
do
mean,
up in
that
Alaska.
explains my current state. I'm not normally like this.
I'm
always on.
surprised y'all even have internet connection up there sometimes.
Yeah.
Like y'all
What
just seem
the
like a really weak
fuck?
link that should just be shaved off already.
To break it
That's
off.
fucked up,
Yeah.
Mrs.
No, they
PeachJars
got-
of OnlyFans
They got like a
fame.
moose
I
with
feel like
fucking
all
toothpicks.
states should compete in an arm wrestle to survive. Like they should have a representative.
I think
can break
Alaska
it
is
off
gonna
the
win.
fail.
Is gonna definitely
We'll
gonna be a
save so much
high
on
contender.
taxes.
Wait,
I
what?
take my
I've
taxes
complete-
and I put it right into my arm with fucking.
Wait, hang on,
steroids.
PeachJars.
And then I battle.
Explain
James is
the
addicted
taxes
to
thing.
There was
Okay,
Get
we
rid
have
of
50
Wyoming?
states, right? We have 50 states.
Missouri.
If you had to get rid of 25 states, name them.
Name them all.
Name those 25 states that you get rid of.
Look,
I'm curious.
I'm not about
Specifically
to
those.
Don't
name
name
25
Alaska,
states.
bro.
This feels like
Please
a
don't
weird
name
ass
Alaska.
test.
Ohio.
Not about to do that to
Circle them on the
Ohio.
paper.
Listening.
Ohio, Wyoming. Actually,
Wyoming.
Wyoming.
First
Ohio.
state
Idaho.
gone is one
New
that
Jersey.
nobody even thinks
Iowa.
exists.
Fuck you,
What's
Andrew,
that?
you worthless piece of shit.
Maine.
You
Maine.
get fucked.
Maine is a good one.
epic. Why would you get
Who
rid
the-
of Maine?
Who the
I
fuck
never
is
think of
Maine?
Maine. I've
Maine
never
is
thought of Maine in
gorgeous,
my
baby.
life.
You never been to Maine in the spring,
I've
baby?
never thought of Maine in my
Y'all
life.
have never
Gorgeous.
even thought
Bro,
about
get
Maine up
rid
until
of
this
Florida,
last second.
get rid of
Nope.
Nebraska,
To do
get rid of
Vermont.
Idaho.
The only Maine I know is fucking Ness and Super Smash Brothers
Fuck
Melee.
you, Vermont, bruh.
Hey, get rid of Florida, get rid of Ohio, get rid
Get
of
rid of
Nebraska,
Alaska,
get rid of Ohio,
No.
Virginia,
Idaho.
get rid of
No,
Andrew's
Nebraska's
heritage.
staying.
Kill
Hey,
Andrew's whole
bitch,
family retroactively
Virginia-
all the way back through
Virginia is
history.
one
Peach,
behind
number two.
New Jersey
Number two.
in education. We're like
Dude.
high on the list of most
Right,
educated
but we're
states.
talking
you
about
ain't, bruh. Fuck
states that we
my
don't even
Buddha.
need anymore.
South Carolina.
South Carolina, I like that.
South
I like where your
Carolina
head's
can
at.
go. North Carolina can go.
Both of
frankly.
Carolina.
What are you saying
Why do
about
we need
Super
two?
Mega though? What is the implications here? What if they were never existed,
Well-
bruh?
Well, it's not. It's just now. Like we'd be sending a nuke to break it off into the ocean. You know, like you're just getting rid of it now.
Super
Peach,
Mega
give me a number 3. Give me a number 3.
You're making me
I really
think of
can't
states'
drink any more
names
alcohol.
while I'm high
Bruh,
right now. This is
Texas,
That's fair.
miserable.
that?
That's
What
fair.
the fuck
This is
does
supposed to be
Pennsylvania have to
enjoyable.
offer?
You're right. You're
Um,
absolutely right. Here, I'll give you one. I'll
I'm
give you
just
one.
kidding.
For me,
Arizona, fuck
I'm gonna say.
Arizona.
Nah, I kind of like. I like the
James,
idea of
I love
Arizona.
you.
I like
Too
the
hot.
idea of Arizona.
Hey, I love
Vancouver.
you too.
I'm gonna say.
Hey.
I'm gonna say
That's not a
something
Hey,
like
that's in Canada.
Nebraska. I never think about Nebraska. Get rid of it.
Yeah, Nebraska can go.
don't
Who
need
the fuck cares about
Nebraska.
Nebraska?
Hey, there's-
Utah is full of Mormons.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
fuck
I only
Fuck the
found one.
Mormons.
Delaware was a state 2 years
Let,
ago.
let
fuck
Kudos
Missouri,
pick one
bro.
because he doesn't know anything that's happening over here.
That's
I have
true.
no idea what's
Yeah,
been
pick
happening.
one.
I've been like, yes.
Yeah, pick one.
Yeah, Missouri
one.
can go too. Fuck
Delaware's
Delaware
a good
can go because I don't know where the
Yeah,
hell
Delaware.
That's a
Delaware was technically the first
oh my
state,
God, that
but
is
who
a
the fuck
state.
cares?
Yo, Delaware-
I
I've been in
forgot
Delaware.
about
Cool,
that
dog.
shit.
Yeah, exactly. You forgot it was
Connecticut?
even a state.
Yeah, good.
Who
good
even
one,
says the
Kudos.
word
That's the
Connecticut
best
more
one
than
so
once
far.
a year?
Connecticut,
Yeah.
the worst state on the East Coast. Yo, no one likes Connecticut. Fuck them.
Connecticut,
If you're from-
like,
I
I
never
genuinely
think of
say that.
Connecticut.
I've said it
You
more
haven't made
times
the
right now than I
Connecticut.
ever have in my
Yo.
whole life.
Yeah.
Connecticut?
And it's
Fuck
spelled,
outta
and
here.
it's spelled Connecticut.
Fuck you.
They put the C before
Exactly.
They spell it wrong.
It's spelled Connect Four.
Connect-
Connecticut, bruh.
They spell it wrong.
I remember one
Put
time
more
I was
water
in like
my
5th
water
grade on
bottle.
Xbox Live, and there was this kid that was said he was from. I asked him where he was from because he was like 20 and he's being mean to me. And I was like, "Where the fuck are you from, you idiot?" And he was like, "I'm from Connecticut." And I'm like, "Bro, it's spelled Connecticut." And he started getting so fucking mad. We were playing sub bass on MW2 Search and Destroy, bro. He's getting so mad.
Yeah,
He's
really
like, "It's
deep
not
roots.
Connecticut, it's Connecticut.
Yeah,
And
deep
I'm like,
Connecticut
look at how
roots.
it's spelled, bro. It's the C comes before the
Bro,
T.
you an idiot, bruh.
Like, I'm gonna fucking DDoS you, bro. Shut up.
I'm gonna talk to you. So, I do want to talk about some weed stories. I want to talk about some more weed stories. Peach, give us a, or you were giving us a weed story
30 minutes
before
ago.
you went to that mushroom story. But I do want to hear that weed story.
About me greening
Hit him
out.
with it.
Yeah, I want to hear about you greening.
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Where were
Yeah.
you?
I'm
Oh, okay, fine,
When
fine.
were you?
So it was during COVID, actually, beginning
What's
of
that?
quarantine. I couldn't buy anymore, and I was using a vaporizer, which
Okay.
transforms the weed whenever you bake it instead of burn it. It turns into the compound called AVB. A lot of
Okay.
science to be thrown at y'all right now.
Hell yeah.
And it's really nasty if you don't clean it. And I was too lazy, so I put it into pill capsules. And I read on the internet, if you take like 12 of these pills, it would get you pretty fucked up because it's
Oh,
already
shit.
smoked. It's not super effective, so you gotta take a bunch.
Right.
So I took I think I took 12,
Okay.
and nothing was happening. 12 fat ass
12
pills.
of any pills is,
I can
is not a good
swallow, bro.
choice.
Not a good
I
choice.
know.
That's too much
Let me just-
Metamucil even.
My
Glad you
esophagus,
not
bro,
die.
it's like in turbo mode. Anyways,
Yeah.
so about 5 hours later, I'm dead asleep. I wake up. The whole world is shifting. Like it feels like a watercolor paint that somebody just smeared with their thumb.
Yeah.
I stand up and I'm literally like, I'm slamming into walls. I can't do shit. It was awful. And then I
That's how I feel right now.
then I proceeded to throw up for like 4 hours, which is you know,
I
was like
throw
the best
up.
part.
Time to throw up.
That's
Which
what I'm
while
saying,
you're
like-
high as well as like
Yeah.
you're like
oh, it was so
that's
bad.
another thing to deal with.
Yeah.
So
that's-
what
No,
I
high
do and
throw
like
up is
really,
fucked.
whenever I take something and it doesn't agree with me, I put like a really big ice pack on my chest and it like calms you down and
Bruh,
focuses
that
your
shit's
thoughts.
back.
It's so fucking nice. So
For
I
real.
usually do that. Oh, another time I had a bad experience was I took an edible and then I took NyQuil because I had thought, oh, I have a
Bruh,
nasty
what the
cold.
fuck?
She off
I have a
fucking
nasty
suicide.
cold. And I thought
drinking lean.
I would just pass out, bro. Because I never get sick. I didn't think anything of it. I
Right.
woke up and I was tripping fucking balls.
Dude,
It
that's
was unlike
lit.
anything I've ever taken. I started bawling my eyes out because I was asleep and I
You
woke
were on
up
fucking
to being
lean,
like a
bruh.
different dimension.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're on lean.
It was crazy with the weed though.
Yeah.
So I sat in my living room and I just stared at my dog because I was like, if my dog is okay, I'm okay. And then I just laid in bed with an ice pack.
Hell yeah.
Speak to me, Juno.
Yeah.
Juno, tell me I'm okay.
Dude,
Juno, tell me I'm okay.
Give me reassurance.
dude, one time
She died.
I was super fucking drunk.
PeachJars.
He's got the Morgan Freeman voice.
One time I was super drunk and I took a bunch of
You are
melatonin
okay.
because I just forgot that I was drunk and I was like, I'm out of sleep. And
Yeah.
I took like 4 times the dose of melatonin and I was super drunk and I had like a panic attack and then my arms
You were
and
talking
legs
to us
stopped
at the time,
working.
weren't you?
Yeah, and I could only move my head and and I had to fall asleep with the rest of my body like paralyzed.
You told me that story after that. You were like, I woke up and I was like,
Yeah, like all I,
I
could
couldn't
do was like
move anything.
my
I was just like,
mouth and-
bleh.
Your body was
Isn't
set
that
to
like
vibrate.
sleep paralysis as well, where you
I
can't
think so,
move?
but I've never
Yeah,
had
yeah,
that
kinda.
before
Yeah.
or after. It was fucking weird.
Damn. I have a story about
That
how I
sounds
died
terrifying.
once. Do you guys want to hear that?
Let's fucking go. Tell
Yeah.
it.
Wait,
So-
what?
That's the
Yeah.
that's
Wait,
the final
really?
high.
Like,
Yeah,
your,
so-
your heart stopped?
Yeah, so I was,
What?
I'm gonna say I was like 14, and funny enough, that AMC
Of course
that
he
AMC
was.
parking lot that we brought up earlier, I'll get to that.
God damn it.
I was with, I want to say it was like 2 or 3 of my friends, and it was early in the morning. We ditched school, and we went to. One of my friends had like Mickey's like 40-ounce
Stay in
bottles of alcohol, and we drank that, and then we
Like
smoked
the
some
mouse.
weed. We smoked some weed behind like an auto zone, and then I remember we took the
fucking
bus
go.
up to that parking
Get in
lot.
the zone.
And there was a Walmart next door, and we got these fucking Dramamine pills. Which, if for those of you who don't know, Dramamine is motion sickness
For
pills.
seasickness. Yeah.
I was
Oh,
told
sure.
me never have done drugs up until this point. Sorry, I'm very fucking drunk right now.
Me very
Don't
dang
break
doing,
find fire.
never doing dang
Me
doing.
never have done doing any tutongs. I've never done any sort of drugs up until this point. I've had a 40 ounce. I've had a 40 ounce of Mickey's alcohol. I've had like 2 or 3 bowls of weed, and then we went to Walmart, and then I was told that if you take an entire tube of Dramamine motion sickness pills, you will get drunk. Like it's just. So I'm like, oh well, I want to get really drunk, so I'm gonna take 3 tubes.
You're
3
a fucking
bottles of
lemon.
Dramamine. Okay, I'm talking like I think there's like probably like
Bro, you're
20
eating
pills
the
in
worst
each.
graphic choice. of
You're gonna
any video
fucking
game.
die.
Yeah, so
What the fuck? It gets too stable and you
Yeah.
can see perfectly through like the atoms in the world.
yeah, so
Yeah, you
I
get
take
200
I take
FPS.
3 bottles of Dramamine. Okay, I'm talking like 30 something
Becomes a perfect
pills.
ship
Bottle? I
captain.
thought you said pills.
No bottles. Or no,
What the
yeah, no,
fuck
sorry,
is
yeah,
wrong
pills,
with
like
you?
30 something pills of Dramamine. Sorry, I'm like misremembering a lot
What is
of this.
wrong with you?
I'm 14 years old. I get on the
I'm
bus.
telling you, man, this
and
man
we
should not be
leave,
alive.
and I remember
He should
sitting
be
on the bus,
dead.
and everything's hitting on me, and hitting on me. Fuck, everything's hitting me at that
Everybody's
moment.
like, bro, I'm about to put you to sleep. Sexy. I'm about to suck your
Hey,
dick.
I'm about to put you to sleep
Let me
for
ruin
life,
your whole
bruh.
life. So I remember sitting next to the stranger on the bus and trying to steal his Gatorade, and then I blacked out. And I remember like coming in and out in like waves. Like first,
You hit the coming so hard. You,
yo,
it was like-
basically,
fucking
actually,
ear raped that city.
No.
That was epic.
next thing I know, I'm in the middle of the street on Palm Avenue in fucking Imperial Beach, San Diego, with my pants at my ankles, and a cop is coming up to me because I'm just standing there with my pants at my ankles. I'm hallucinating.
Bruh.
He comes up to me, tells me to sit on the curb, and I'm seeing all these friends that like I know who aren't actually there, and like I'm trying to get up and go talk to them, but they're not actually
Holy
there. So the cop
shit.
has to keep like pushing me on the floor over and over again until eventually he's just like he straight up like put his leg behind my leg and pushed me on the floor, and I smacked my head on the concrete and I blacked out. I wake up in the hospital
Oh my
3 days
God,
later,
bro.
and like I'm seeing
You
bats.
experienced police
Fly.
brutality.
Yeah, it's because I'm brown.
What the
I'm seeing
fuck?
bats on
It's
the wall.
because he's Mexican. This
Yeah.
is fucked up.
Like literally like a 3-day time
could've
warp,
been.
and then I basically died. And the next thing I know, I was like fucking talking to my food. It was a whole thing, but yeah, that was probably like the
Hello,
craziest.
fettuccine Alfredo.
And your heart
That is
stopped.
a whole thing.
Fuck.
Holy
Wait,
Did
what?
they revive you?
That is a bit of a
God
debacle.
damn.
You're
Yeah,
right.
that was.
Wait, did they really have to revive you though?
I believe so. Again, all of this is like very fuzzy. I was out for 3 days, and I just came to, and they said like, yeah, you were basically dead. We had to like, because I just remember like them having to like cut my clothes off. Me. It was like a whole thing. Like
Oh,
they had to take
jeez.
scissors and cut my clothes off, and like do all this
Hey,
shit.
do
shout
that
out
too
to the
when we meet
ground
up
for
in
doing
June.
my man a solid.
Yeah.
Were you just saving
only
the
hit him with
story
the
for this
3-day.
exact moment?
I'm
is
surprised.
insane.
Yeah, I'm surprised I never told this story before. But that was like I legitimately like overdosed on Dramamine, and I was in the hospital for 3
Dude.
days.
How would
Bro,
you
I
rate
don't-
the experience?
That's-
The
metal is so
Doplex I
hard.
know today,
Yeah.
the Doplex I know today just makes no sense with the Doplex of yonder.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know the stories
Yeah.
you
Yeah, as
told.
far as what I know of, like it sounds like,
Like,
a
I don't-
different person.
My
Yeah.
Doplex wouldn't take 36 pills of anything, and I'll put that on my
He's
life.
smarter than
Yeah.
that.
30, it
I
could be
was-
36 pills of fucking water, and he wouldn't take all of them.
36 pills
Yeah,
of
Peach
no
water.
to
being friends with
drugs.
Doplex is him being like, yo, I swear I told this story to the boys already. And it's just like his grand
Yeah,
adventure.
it's
So I was in Guantanamo
He's
Bay.
like,
Nine
I
out of
actually
two.
met Frodo Baggins and we dueled the Great Dragon. And it's like, what? When did you do that?
Would have
He's
been,
like, I
would've
could've
been nice to
sworn
know.
I
That'd
I
have
don't,
been
yeah, I
earlier.
mean, like, I thought I told you that one time.
Yeah, it's I was an
Reminds me
experimental
of mug
teenager.
root beer.
A teenager.
Mug root beer, brother.
Doplex, you take
brother.
me as somebody who has beautiful feet.
Oh, thank you.
Yo, put 'em
yeah,
up.
I'd like to say I
Put
got some
'em
nice,
up.
Put 'em up.
some nice
Put 'em
feet.
Not for free.
But
Put 'em
Yeah,
up.
Only on
not for
Patreon.
free.
Put 'em
See,
up.
Peach knows
Yeah,
better.
no,
Not
no,
for free.
We get to see him
Not
for
for free.
sampling. Courtney, blur it.
Listen.
No.
Yeah,
There's somebody who
Doplex-
listens to y'all's podcast that is finally like getting to this part and being like, oh my god, it's been
Dude,
years.
there's
I've
a guy in
been
our
waiting for this.
Discord that was asking me for feet pics for like a month.
We should start a
Put 'em
collective
up and let's
OnlyFans.
just we'll put the unblurred version on Patreon.
I've had
Go
my
pay
feet
for that,
in
you
videos.
fucks.
Yeah, exactly.
That's true. Yeah, we got like 20
I
episodes.
have
of
never
James's
had
feet
my
in it.
feet in anything.
Bro, I
Y'all
feel like
are
we
I'm
literally
saving it.
whoring
Peach enough for the
yourselves
I'm
out.
saving
Yeah,
it.
for
I feel like
free.
we- I think
Why are
we
y'all
went past the
thanking me
I
for
feel like we
it?
went
I
past the
fucking
sh-
got
the
it
shirt
for
too fast.
myself.
I know,
Y'all
but
are not getting
I
one
feel
of
like we went
these.
past it too fast.
Yeah.
That shit's epic.
It's so fucking cool.
I
James,
got
what's
it
the story
custom
behind
made.
it?
It makes it. I
So-
feel like you could just put like a gangster Daffy Duck on that or some shit. and
That
it's,
shirt
like,
does
the
go
perfect
fucking
shirt.
hard. Yeah.
Like it
So-
feels like
That
it's got
was-
that like gangster energy.
Yeah.
Okay, so there is a place in Corpus called the Trade Center, and I took
Okay.
Courtney there.
Bam.
It's essentially what the locals
The
call
world.
a Mexican mall,
Was there
like a
two
flea
of them?
market.
Yeah.
And there is everything there. There's
DEF CON
fucking
5
birds
all the
with
time.
like brass knuckles. We did find a Nazi knife
with
there
brass
last time.
Yo.
Wait,
They have all types
Wait.
of shit.
Did you
wait,
buy
birds
it?
Wait, the
with
birds
brass
have brass
knuckles?
No,
knuckles on
yeah.
them?
So there'll be like
So
a
like
store
a
with
parrot
birds,
is just like
brass knuckles.
people?
You can get a beer over here. You can get a quad.
Oh, it's like a
cup,
swap
and then
meet.
There's
It's like a
was
swap
knife
meet.
replica
Brass
store
knuckles
with
on
a
the birds.
fucking Nazi
Yeah,
knife.
that's what I
No.
was.
Yeah. No,
What the
that's like a
fuck?
swap meet. Those are fucking epic. I love those.
Yeah, so
That's
there,
fucking
whenever you messaged Courtney to ask me to be on the 420 episode. I was standing right next to a booth that makes custom T-shirts, and I was like,
Bruh.
"What
Let's go."
if?" And then I got it.
Peach, honestly,
I mean, it's
honestly,
really
Peach,
great.
the
I'm
lettering
glad
you are a
looks like the
legend for
fucking-
that.
It's so good.
Yeah.
The lettering is
It's
so
so
good.
good.
It looks like if someone was doing like gangster princess like
Yeah.
Peach or some shit. Like that's the font. Like it's got that.
Guess how much I paid for it? This
How much?
quality
$34.
$67.
$49.
43.
I'm gonna say
It was actually
And it's
$34.
40.
Oh
Hey,
shit!
I got a
Yo!
It was actually
What the
$34.
fuck?
Yo, we got big
Let's
brain.
go.
go.
Exactly. Like I feel like this is a quality product for $34.
That's
That is a
Hell
quality
yeah.
product,
It
and
is.
it's the
When
only
we do
one that
merch,
exists.
It's going to be $67 minimum.
Hold on,
for
wait,
a
wait.
shirt.
Actually, this gives me an idea. Can we do that exact fucking shirt as merch? That exact
That
shirt.
would be epic.
I
Yeah,
love
as
that
soon as I
vibe.
saw it,
It's like
was
theme
like, we
park,
could do that.
just white Gildan. I fuck with it so
like
hard.
it looks like you get it at a fucking theme park. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. I
And
love
Peach
it so
actually
much.
started it. That'd be kind of lit.
That would be
actually,
kinda
if we
epic.
did that.
Can we have
merch idea,
t-shirt?
free merch
epic.
idea on top of it. Y'all are welcome.
Boys, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm extremely fucking drunk. Like
Hey,
I haven't been this drunk in a
Oh,
fucking-
yeah,
very
no,
long
I'm
time.
so fucked.
hey, drinking
I'm
here.
so fucked.
What did you?
Yeah.
What
I
were you
feel like
drinking?
I feel
so
like
bad.
I feel like Peach is the most sober one here. So
She probably
I'm
is.
calling
honestly.
you out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like I'm watching this podcast in third person. Like I'm already listening to
too,
it fully
bro.
edited.
You're watching it
I'm just enjoying it.
isometrically. Hell yeah.
There was a bit like 30 minutes ago where I think my brain like skipped a track,
Yeah.
and I just was looking at you
Habada,
guys, and
habada.
it felt like I just woke up, but it
Yeah.
felt like I woke up to where the conversation was a minute ago.
Right.
So I was like, did I just go
Bruh.
back in time so I can now answer those
Me
questions
too.
from
Yeah.
earlier?
Yeah, no, I think the person who's
My
been-
lips
time
haven't felt
travel.
normal since the start of the episode.
Yeah.
I honestly think that the person who's been affected the most here is Kudos. Like as far as like who's the farthest from their normal self, like Kudos has
Right.
been
Really?
a quiet boy this episode. It's not like he's going crazy,
just-
but Kudos is kind of just he just looks like he's like a little wizard, just like sitting in
Yeah.
the corner, like observing.
I'm
He's
us
just
a
like
little
aliens.
appreciating.
He's our healer.
There's so much energy I can't quite match, but it's very fun just kind of observing
No.
it. And like, yeah,
Hey, we
you kinda
appreciate
look like
you.
John
Our
Lennon.
These are
favorite
my
key.
friends.
We're gonna
Yo,
kiss him when he
Kudos
comes
looks
up
like
to
John
Alaska.
Lennon.
He does look like John Lennon.
my name would be John Lemon
Yeah.
Hey Jude,
because I got that sour pussy.
don't feel
PH
so
is
bad.
Yo, PH, you've been sucking on them
We
warheads.
killed Hitler.
Put them warheads in your pussy.
I put a warhead in the pussy a day.
Yo, so I got a story.
Maybe one of those home remedies that'd be like, oh, if your pussy's too basic, just put a
Yeah,
warhead.
put a
in it,
warhead
let
up
your
there.
pellets
Put a
it
black
out.
raspberry, black
That's how you
fucking
change your
shit.
Dude,
pH
my first-
balance, like on the
Yeah.
go.
Dude, my
Yeah, you
Yeah.
stick
Yeah,
a warhead up there.
Put a
and
couple
it's
Sour
like,
Patch
I got
Kids.
the
MacGyver
super
it.
pussy
Bro,
now.
my
Yeah.
first girlfriend wanted to put ice cubes in her pussy and have sex with it like that, and I was like,
Why? What
I
does
was
that do?
Awful.
I was like 15, so I was like, I'm alright.
Babe, I got
frostbite. Fuck.
I give you the frozen pussy.
I think it was like a
I
Yahoo
remember there
Answers.
was-
It was like, yo, this feels epic.
I remember when
She was like, okay.
Twilight was really popular. You could get dildos based on the characters, and the Edward one had like was
covered in
made of
blood.
some material that kept heat longer, so you
Oh,
could put it in the
sure.
fridge, so it would be like
Was
a
it
real
sold by
vampire
like
penis.
fucking?
I don't,
Nice Peach Googling
Mattel.
this with extreme interest. Just immediately, just like,
Yo.
because I think the
Adding
other one
this
was
to
a
my wish
Jacob
list.
one, which did the same thing, but it kept warmth because he's
Amazon.
he's a hot little wolf boy.
Yeah, he's
Bruh.
a hot little wolf boy.
I googled something and it was. I don't. Never mind. I fucked up. I should
Shout
have
out,
googled that.
shout out.
bitch.
Udar.
Wait, what is he? What did you Google? I want to know.
I actually just looked up deep fake Taylor Lautner porn.
But they deep fake him on like actual dogs.
Oh my god,
God.
Jesus!
I don't want to see it. I gotta piss so bad.
I gotta also piss. Can we take a piss break?
Both
Is
of you
that
piss
is
in
that
the
okay?
bucket.
Piss
Piss
break,
in the
piss
bucket.
break.
I don't
Piss
have
in
a
the
bucket.
Piss break,
Piss
piss
in the
break,
bucket.
piss break, piss
Also
break.
piss break.
Piss break.
I'll be right
piss
back.
break.
I
I'm
gotta
gonna take a little
piss.
more
Piss
edible.
break.
I'm gonna extend this flight.
James is about
yeah.
to
Alright, let's
have
fucking
sex
go.
with a horse.
So Peach, do you have any more funny weed stories while we're on the topic?
I will say the first time I ever smoked was whenever I was in 8th grade, and my friend had no idea what the fuck she was doing. We made a bong out of a smart water bong. And I didn't know how to inhale. I did not know. I did not learn how to inhale until I was like 21.
We're doing the gravity shit.
Right.
No, it was literally just a little bit of water, and we tried to make like a bowl and stuff like that. No gravity bong was being made. It was so bad.
You're inhaling
don't think I even. I don't even think she got like the lighter to light anything, and I like sucked in a little bit, and I was like, and I was like geeking, bro. I made myself so anxious that I was high, and my aunt was babysitting me, and the whole time I was like, oh my god, she knows I'm high. She knows I'm high. Nothing was inhaled.
She knows I smoked the plastic.
My imagination is what happened.
Yeah.
I remember when I was like 15 or 16 going to like one of my first ever like high school parties where people were drinking, and I was dead sober the whole time because I was a loser. No, I was very responsible. Do that. But I remember at one point
don't do that.
girls
Responsibilities are
thought they were smoking weed. They probably had like one tiny inhale, if that.
Little
But
kiss at a
the way I
joint.
knew they weren't high is that they were like really hyperactive all night. They were like running around everyone being like, oh, do you feel it? Like, it's like, even at that age, I was like,
feel it?
that's not what high people do.
Oh no, that's so cringe.
It's so embarrassing.
It's
Lol.
wild.
What was like, okay, I thought of this question earlier, but I don't know how to phrase it. Besides, what was your most down bad moment when like taking a substance, to include the alcohol drinkers? Like
Smoking
if you really
catnip.
wanted to fucking drink, because I like stole a bunch of shitty alcohol from my mom from SeaWorld.
You told the catnip story.
Yeah, I've told
Catnip? Did you smoke catnip?
I did smoke catnip, but I also you brought up drinking.
Who are you?
And I did also drink fucking lemonade mixed with nutmeg, because I heard that if
That's like
heard
a
Why
frontier,
you got that
like,
on your drive, dope?
it's like a frontier fortitude.
I heard that if you eat a bunch of nutmeg, you also get high. So me and my
also
friend, we
nut.
used to mix nutmeg into our lemonade and chug it. Be like, bro, we're gonna get so fucking blitzed off this.
Yo, dog, I'm so
And then when
fucking
that doesn't work,
quick aside, that reminds me.
damn, dog.
I might have told you guys, but there's that dude at my high school because vanilla essence has like 0.5% alcohol in or some shit, but then
Right.
like it's vanilla essence. That's like this big.
Yeah.
So he bought a bunch of that to try and get drunk.
Yeah, we're gonna bake a cake, fucker.
I sniffed expo markers once.
Yeah, did
Wait,
that
I
do
hate
anything
to
to
admit
you?
it.
Did that make you
Okay,
like?
so
Like
grew
in
up-
class, or like
Okay,
you
no.
tried to get high off it?
I got
The
groomed.
straw.
Wait, I'm kidding.
Oh, shit. Hey, yo. First,
Hey yo, that's the title of the
This is your
episode.
first
PeachJars
drink
got
right
groomed.
here.
I got groomed.
I don't know why, but I got excited to say that.
Yeah, you looked very excited to say.
Okay.
It's like,
I grew
got
up on the
groomed.
internet. I grew up on the internet, and I played a
Right.
game called Gaia Online. and
Okay.
hung out
I used to
with a
play
lot
that.
Oh,
of
that's
people
There was this girl
in
like
Gaia
groomed on it.
Online.
Yo, kudos groomed to PeachJars.
I really did play Guy Online though. That
I
shit was,
fucking love that game. That is where like I grew up. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Most of my
all the
childhood
role-playing
memories.
threads and shit back when I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I was like this
13.
older man whose username was like Kiwi
Large
Big Dick
thanks.
999, who was like, yo, that was my username.
No way. You're on the West.
This older guy, I was like 13 whenever I was playing this game. He said I could get high by sniffing expo markers. So in the dark of my computer room at like 2 a.m., I had a baggie full of expo markers that like I emptied out, and I was like, and I was like trying to feel it. Like I remember just sitting in my computer chair being like, I don't feel anything.
Faded off the expo markers.
Yeah.
Let's
That'd be
go.
fucking epic.
Does-
I did so much cringy shit on Gaia Online to impress random
Yeah.
strangers.
Yeah.
Little anime
Older men.
avatars.
Right. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
huffing
little
expo
cute
markers
anime-
right now.
Anime characters.
Add me as a friend.
My greatest regret is I never got a RuneScape girlfriend. It's fucked up.
Yo, I got a Habbo Hotel
I did-
girlfriend, and I didn't have to huff any expo markers.
What
so.
the fuck?
I had a Neopets.
Doplex
I had
coming
a
in
crush on
here,
a girl on
one-upping
Neopets.
me on my own show.
Listen,
I
What
I
can
sold
say?
myself on RuneScape whenever I was 11.
Hell yeah.
Yo.
We'll trade.
Whenever I was 11,
Virtual
I realized how
pussy
much
for
money I
gold.
could make being a RuneScape girlfriend.
Yo, you were
I
the-
danced for
Energy up for
somebody
money.
once.
That was the
So
original
this is
OnlyFans. That was the
Yeah,
original
I-
OnlyFans. It was like just lying down next to somebody and just typing asterisk licks your butthole asterisk on fucking RuneScape. That was the original
I
fucking
did
sex
dance
word.
for money one time.
I
I was a
literally-
stripper technically. I was like, "Yo, I'll dance for money," and some guy was like, "Do it," and I was like, "Okay." And so I did a little dance.
Alex
and he was like,
Jones.
"Here you go," and he gave me like, he gave me like 20 gold, and I was like, "Let's fucking go."
I also worked in an IMVU club.
Word.
Oh, that's what you should be on a
that? What?
list.
Or what? Oh,
What is IMVU?
I've used like
please look,
like-
Google it really quick. Just look at the characters. It's a
Yeah.
really corny social game.
Yeah.
It's like
Roblox,
poison,
but
and
like
for
you.
preteens.
It's pretty much malware.
can't
I'm pretty
type
sure. Like it
anything.
fucks your computer up because it makes you install these
IMVU.
extensions and shit on it.
Yeah.
It's so
Just
fucking
do-
funny.
That's like I remember one time I went on Second Life years ago, and it was the
I
funniest
can't
shit
be
ever.
fucked.
Like we just went around to like the strip clubs in our 18 sections,
Yeah.
and you can get like equipment to put on your character that people make. And I found a penis that I put on my character,
Let's
who I believe was a car,
go.
and it came with
You
its own
did
little
not.
GUI, so you could angle where the dick was, and then there was a
Oh,
cum
yeah.
and piss button, so you know
Yo.
your boy ran around fully torqued,
Hitting the piss
pissing on
cum
everything.
button.
Bro.
Hell yeah.
And
Getting
I've tried
banned?
to play this game like 5 more times.
Among
I've never
Us.
found anything as funny as that.
Yeah, did you never get
Sorry, what was
banned
that,
for
Peach?
hitting the cum button?
But what on Peach's character so she can be an official beef boy?
Courtney, add
Is
a
that like
coming
baptism?
penis. Yeah, it is. That is how we baptize our
Baptism.
guests.
Baptism.
It's
Yeah,
the
we
beef
piss
boys
on them.
baptism. We dunk you in the water and you
Andrew,
come up
take
with a
a
penis,
shot.
and then
Yeah.
you're
No,
no,
it's
Peach
Peach
has
mine.
control of my
Yeah,
body.
Peach,
Okay,
Peach
okay,
already
sorry.
called
Stop.
dibs on that shot. She's
sorry.
gonna find the perfect moment for that. Which I think
Perfect moment
I
for
think
the
now
shot.
would be. I
surrender.
mean, what do you guys think would now be a fuck? I can't speak right now. Holy shit!
What the
This
fuck?
Would
man's
you guys
wrong
would you
with
guys
Peter.
think now is a good
Hey,
moment
what
for
the fuck?
questions?
Why don't you learn
Yes.
English?
Hey, what
Would you
the
guys?
fuck?
All right, here's a good one. This one
Was
comes
that
from
Spanish, bro?
That's
What the
the-
fuck?
That's the
this one
meat
comes from Big
mafia.
Pidge. All right, he asks if you
More
were
like
to give
Big
your
Bitch.
own TED talks. If you're if you were to give your own TED talks,
Pidge.
what would they be about?
Courtney
Peach
put
Jars,
big right here and
Peach-
bitch right here.
Peach. If you were to give your own TED talk, what would it be about?
Bimbos.
Bimbos.
How to
Bimbos.
sell feet
Okay.
pics online.
No,
What about himbos?
I'm personally, I'm not a bimbo yet.
What about
I'm
Jimbos?
adopting more of the lifestyle as we speak.
Okay.
To walk the way of
You're
the
a,
world.
you're an in
But
progress
I
bimbo.
know everything
You're
about
a
bimbos.
bim.
I love them so much.
Okay.
I love their energy. I could talk about bimbos for hours. Bimbo specific
That's
episode.
fucking epic.
All right. See, to me,
I
bimbo
like
is a
bimbos.
is a
Bimbos
is
are
a
pretty
Mexican
cool.
brand of bread. So whenever I hear bimbo, I just think of that stupid
know.
little fucking bear.
I ate some bimbo donuts today.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Peach is like,
You
I
know
want to
what's
be a
up.
bimbo, and Doplex is like,
Hey, cuz, I want that bread,
Hey
dog.
fucker, here's my pre-made toast
Hey,
by
fucker, I'm
Bimbo.
about to eat some bimbo,
A
dog.
little fucking white bear on the cover. Why is he
You
white
fucking
for?
white bread, dog.
Wait, what was the question?
If you were to be fucking if you were to host your own
You're
TED
be
talk,
fucking.
Oh yeah.
if you were to be fucking, if you were to be fucking, if you were to host your,
What?
if you were to host your own
you
TED
got
talk,
this, Doplex.
if you were to host your own TED talk, what would it be
Bro,
about?
what are you saying? Bro, why is this on your hard drive?
Bro, I don't.
I would probably talk about short
This
films.
motherfucker downloaded a YouTube video.
You're gonna send it to your grandkids.
That's a fucking Twitter video, bro. You fucking Twitter to MP4 in Google. Fucking.
Holy shit!
I would give a TED talk about.
If you,
That was a good one.
that was if you were to host your own TED talk, if you were to have your own TED
I'd
talk,
give it
what would it be about?
I give a TED talk about your fucking mother. Fuck you.
Me eating your mother's pussy.
Yeah, fuck your mother, you fucking bitch.
Everybody shows up for the TED Talk like, yo, James Miller about us.
spit some
Insiders.
facts.
He's like, yo, no
mama.
flex is
It just comes out like this. It's
And
just
everyone's
like, Joe Mama.
and everyone's like,
You got the Shia LaBeouf pacing back and forth green screen.
Courtney, can you put him on a TED Talk stage?
Yeah. And can you make me pee
If
my
your
own
name
pants?
starts with a K,
yeah, give him a little wet spot.
Yeah,
on
give
his
me a little wet
pants.
spot on my pants.
Piss
Peach.
his pants.
Peach, if you were to have your own TED Talk, what would it be about? What would you TEd Talk to the
said
people?
bimbo.
about?
already answered it, you
Bimbo.
Oh yeah,
fucking lemon.
bimbos, right? Yeah, okay.
This man can't remember anything.
I'm a fucking lemon.
Bro, you grapefruit.
Is she
Andrew.
talking about the Mexican bread brothers?
Mine's
Andrew.
on your mine's on your
homie.
mama. Andrew,
Andrew,
what's yours on?
yeah, Andrew, what's on yours?
I guess I would talk
your
about film. Probably, I'd talk
Oh,
about
that's
how
stupid.
to make
Veggie
films.
Tales
That's
makes my
stupid.
penis
Come
Something
on.
interesting. Come
Yeah,
on.
give us a funny answer. Come on, say like
VeggieTales
poopy or
makes my
pee pee.
bum
Alright.
prolapse.
Babies drinking
All right, all right, all
matcha.
right,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, baby drinking matcha.
It'd be about how to download.
Child.
Take a shot. Take a shot.
Take a shot, bro.
Oh shit! I spilled it everywhere.
Sorry, Andrew.
Give us an Among Us cleanse.
Among Us.
Kudos. What about you? What would you give your TED Talk on?
The list of items, objects, and fluids you can use to alter the pH of your pussy, and what special moves you can unlock depending on which pH level you're at.
Okay.
TED Talk.
Okay.
I didn't think of that.
It's like an old
gotta think of
2000s
something
Xbox
better.
game that's got like a moral system in it. There's like, depending on what end of the pH scale you're at,
Yeah.
there's
I
like
think
different
you're really
skills
onto
and spells and
something.
stuff.
Yeah, I think you are.
I would put in funding for this research.
I would also. I would Elon Musk your project.
I
to
would
find out the
donate. Yeah, I'd
perfect pussy
donate to
pH.
your what's the
I'd test your product.
Indiegogo? Yeah, I'd donate
Your
to your
product.
Indiegogo.
Yeah, I would.
Go.
Everybody go support Kudos' Indiegogo on balancing a perfect pH pussy.
No, he doesn't want a balanced one. He
Yeah.
wants it
He wants an unbalanced?
Why no? But there's also specific.
he wants the
there's
choice
a
to
neutral-
be balanced if he wants
There's
to
like
be.
there was an expansion.
Right.
They had a talent tree for neutral pussy. So
Yeah.
there's
Spicy
It goes up the
pussy
side.
dot kudos. Everybody
Yo.
go support it.
Here's a good question from fuck. I can't speak. Here's a good
Wait,
question from
Kudos TED
Pan
Talk.
Flute Skeleton. What is
Okay,
the
Mike.
Pan flute.
what is the
nuts.
harshest piece of criticism you ever received, and how did it change you? I'm curious.
Your mom
Somebody
told me my
called
penis
me
was
fat.
too big for her butt.
So you cut it in
so I
half.
whittled down my
Peach.
penis.
Being you're self-employed. I'm sure you get a lot of like crazy fucking simps
Being
on the
an
internet.
online whore.
Yeah, what kind of criticism do you get towards you doing what you do? I'm trying to ask you
What
this
are
question.
you saying,
I thought
As
it
man?
was something. I
taking
thought it
a-
was
It'll just be
what
like,
the
"Ayo,
fuck?"
your
Okay.
pussy not good enough."
Okay.
That's fucked up.
I have a point where somebody
is
did
this
give
guy
me
saying?
criticism, and
Yeah?
it changed how I like did everything in my life. Okay.
What did they say?
One day
Oh,
in
hell
school
yeah,
in
let's
8th
fucking
grade,
Okay.
I was walking out to I don't know, electives. We had like different buildings. I'm
Long
sorry, I was
Sure.
outside.
Okay.
So there were these like ROTC kids, the army kids that like had the guns and like slapped their legs. If y'all
What
had
the
those.
fuck?
Yeah.
Yo, you
Did y'all have
run,
those? There was
run.
like there were
They're
army
doing a-
kids
they're
in our
doing a
school, in our
war
junior
hockey.
They
high.
had real guns.
Anyways,
They were wooden.
no,
but
no. They were
Yeah.
like fake wooden guns.
Oh, okay.
It's a
I got it.
So
military.
wait,
They
hold
had
on,
little
you-
plastic
so your
like
schools
cap
are a
guns. They're
shooting
like,
range.
bang,
do
bang.
pull-ups
What?
outside the lunchroom.
Well, at least.
Well, everybody made fun of them in my school. Everybody roasted the living hell out of them. They were weird as hell.
Yeah.
And one day, while I was walking outside, two of them ran up to me and they called me ugly. And I
the
was so
fuck?
taken aback that somebody so ugly would call me ugly. I realized I needed to get my shit together. And so from that day forward, I
fucked
started
up.
caring about how I looked.
Hell yeah.
Everybody tell Peach
Shout
she's
out
not
to
ugly in the
Bad
comments.
Yeah.
people.
No. Whoa. I appreciated that. I don't think I'd be here without that criticism.
Everyone tell Peach she's ugly in the comments.
Yeah, tell me some fucked up shit. It will make me get my life
Don't
turned around
actually
in moments.
Be very
Aw.
pleasant
Yeah,
to
be
our
very
guests.
kind to
Did
our
you like
wonderful
send
guests.
them a personal invite to subscribe to you? Like,
Yeah,
hey, look
Oh,
how many
hyperlink
Hey, look, I got the
subscribers. Like,
Tesla
I
now.
can't,
Thanks
for
I
calling
can't
me
hear
out.
you
Dish
anymore.
it.
Look at you.
One of the guys-
You're already married with a fucking,
Among Us.
Hellcat.
Okay, so in high
7%
school,
APR.
That's his
in
brand.
high school, I went with the same
Dumbass.
people from kindergarten all the way to whenever I graduated.
Yeah.
So the guy who made fun of me, one of them, actually did ask me for feet pictures within my first year starting.
Are you
Let's
serious?
go.
Fucking
Yes.
epic.
Are you
He had
fucking
a huge
kidding me?
foot fetish.
That's
Oh.
That's
Yo,
so
release his
epic.
address
So
right
good.
now.
Yeah, dox him. Yeah, pull a
Dude,
dream
yeah,
stand.
according
and
to his
dox
face,
him
I'm
right
right
now.
here.
His
My
description's in the
first year
address.
selling on the internet was people I knew from high school. That is like the worst part of
That's
doing online
fucking
sex work
crazy.
is that you're selling to all these people who used to know you.
100%.
Right, yeah. That is
Yeah.
pretty
I feel like
wild.
it's
Those were
kinda
all my
that
first
with-
customers.
It's kind of that with everything, just in a less intimate way. Like the first like couple hundred subs I had were like people from like my town and shit. And that's
Yeah,
like the
on your
people you don't
OnlyFans.
want to be seeing it in the beginning. It's like I want you to see me when I'm fucking famous or something.
Right,
Yeah,
yeah.
But
when I've
Yeah.
already,
It-
yeah.
To get past that, like shout out to anyone who gets past that boundary, because a lot of people stop there because it's like you got to put yourself on blast, kinda.
Yeah.
But
Well,
it
a
pays
lot
off.
of girls will like make new accounts with no following, and then they'll try to
Yeah.
start selling from that point, but that never works because nobody
Yeah.
knows who the fuck you are. So
Yeah.
I knew if I
Yeah.
really wanted to start making money that I was gonna have to rip the band-aid, and I was like canceling orders from people who were from my hometown because I was too
Yeah.
embarrassed. But then I was
That's
thinking about all the
crazy.
money I was missing out on. I was like,
Bruh.
you know what? I give more of a shit about having $16 in your fucking
Yeah.
opinion. So
Yeah, fuck that.
Time to sell us the knee pics.
Exactly.
He
Oh,
wants
I
a
was
knee.
selling-
Give him
I was
a
selling the
knee.
most tame shit back then. They were like
Yeah.
seeing my ankles.
That's kind of epic though. Making
was their
money
own
off of
damn
ankle
fault.
pics.
Yeah.
Oh no, like
Yeah,
that
that
was
idiots
a,
for paying for that.
that was a play on words. I just wasn't really doing anything that was crazy. Like everybody who gets started in this that were like e-girls or Twitch streamers, we would like
Right.
show a little bit of thigh and be like, ooh,
Look
ooh, it's just making me horny. And then like 2 years later, you're like full blown nude.
Peach, let me ask you something. Just because I know nothing about the world of OnlyFans. What advice would you give to an up and coming person who wants to start an OnlyFans? Not saying I want to.
Like dope leaks.
I'm curious.
I genuinely think what I mentioned earlier, where you're starting off with a new account or people think they can get away with not showing their face or something like that, you're screwed. You're not going to make
Oh.
it. Like every success story, there are thousands of people who didn't get that to that point. Like
Sure.
it is luck at some point. So if you get disappointed easily, don't fucking do it.
Okay.
Like you got to be resilient with it. And
That's
you got
not
to
good
get
for just
past
about
that
any
uncom-
content
there's-
creation.
It's so uncomfortable in the
And
beginning.
you're gonna
because
do
you're
some
running the risk
cringe
of your
shit.
family finding out. You're gonna do cringy shit.
Yeah.
You're
You're
gonna
gonna
put up with
do
really
cringe.
shitty people for a long time.
yeah.
So just be prepared. It is
rip
not
that
like this
Band-Aid
fun
off.
walk in the park, but like it can be at points. Once like I started getting comfortable with everything, and I was at like 2-3 years in, and I had like
Right.
a process for everything, I really started enjoying myself. But it fucking sucked. You're gonna
The
have to
way
do
you
some
just inhaled
weird
made me almost
shit.
feel like I was gonna suffocate. That was crazy. You're
Yeah,
like,
no, I had the same reaction.
I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, I
need
really
air.
felt that. Yeah.
Give me air.
I'm glad.
Yeah,
I was engaged
OnlyFans
with
is
the
wild.
story.
No,
It's like
she's
so
spitting facts though.
it's so fascinating. I don't know, like, you know, like, it's one of those things. Like, I can't imagine.
I've
like,
never done it, but
I mean, like, I don't have like
I
a
really
secret
haven't.
account or
subscribe to like
anything.
15 or 20
I
girls,
don't do
but
it at all.
not that. I mean, most people do 100, so I'm actually on
Right.
yeah.
the
So
low
like,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
like
mean,
whatever though.
I'm only like the top 1%, like whatever. But like,
end. The top 1% of subscribers.
I want to ask about that. Peach,
I
why
was subscribed
is
to
everybody
everybody.
the
I can't
top
get enough of
1%?
the boobies.
Yeah, I want to know,
Okay.
like, why does
Oh, yeah,
everybody
that's a
advertise
good question.
themselves as the top 1%?
That's a good
So
question.
I
Give
actually
us
have a
the
rule where I do not
inside
advertise my
baseball.
percentage because I think it's so fucking corny.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. I will talk
Shout
shit about
the
that. I
fuck
think it's
out,
so
bro.
Queen.
Shout
because y'all
out.
look, y'all could be OnlyFans consumers and y'all don't even understand what the percent
Right.
means, and y'all are so confused why everyone's in
Yeah.
the top 1%. So it doesn't even make any any sense to be flexing that shit because the only people
is
you're flexing
true.
on are other people doing the same fucking
Right,
job.
yeah.
It's so
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah.
Shout
I
Yeah,
out.
it's
don't
like
know.
New York Times bestseller. I don't understand what it means at all. Everybody is a New York Times bestseller. Everybody is
Oh,
the
yeah.
top 1% of OnlyFans. I don't get it.
So the accounts that you're usually seeing that are in top 1% are probably much bigger Twitter or Instagram users, which is probably why you're seeing their post more. That I do want to speculate with. But also, on the other hand, I've seen people lie about their OnlyFans percentage quite a bit. Like,
Really?
Yeah, they
a lot of
can't
people
all be
lie about it.
0.01.
Are there? Sorry,
No.
just a quick aside. Are there? Because I do see a lot of like top 1%. Are there any bottom percent? Like, what does that look like? Like the bottom.
Your
I
fucking
think
volume.
if you
It
make
looks like
an
me,
OnlyFans
Doplex.
account,
Like, if
you
I
end
made
up
an
being in, like,
OnlyFans-
47% whenever you make an
It's
OnlyFans
me.
account.
Right. Okay.
I'm making
Okay.
an OnlyFans, and I'm going to be
Actually-
the bottom 100%.
That is a good point because
me.
top 1% is like most accounts probably have 0 followers. So
Right,
yeah,
yeah.
like you say, it automatically off rip probably
Yeah,
like
you-
97%.
Yeah, you know
of
there's like
OnlyFans accounts at the bottom.
Yeah, you know, there's like probably like a couple thousand accounts out there with like some woman from fucking North Dakota who created an account on OnlyFans and like her only subscriber is like her dad or something.
No. There's tons of those. There's tons of those. Or people that make creator accounts and just don't end up posting anything. So that's why
Right.
whenever you start, you just end up with like 47% or something like that. I
Sure.
don't remember specifically. I started my OnlyFans like 2.5 years ago, so I don't remember that exactly.
Yeah.
What?
Do you think that people were weirder towards you when you were smaller, or since you've gotten bigger, since there's like a larger pool of people to be weird?
Oh,
or do you
yeah,
think
people are
people
more
like
afraid
when
of
you
you.
were
Oh, that's a
small,
good
it was
question.
like since
That's a
you're
good
so
question.
isolated, they feel like they can be really
That's a good
intimately
question.
weird.
Bro, I've had some weird ass interactions with creators.
Tell
I've
us some.
had a-
Specifically
Tell us
with
some.
OnlyFans, like
I'll
Tell us
fucking
some.
say this shit right
like
here.
that's the
Yes.
stuff you have to. That's like part of the
That's
sadly like
fucking
part of
She's
the boundary
spilling
that
the
a lot of people have
tea.
to
Spill that tea.
A professional
Spill that tea.
player that was very big on Twitter at the time. I won't say
Drumsy.
when.
Jack
It was a long
Dorsey.
time
Wait, like
ago.
an esports?
I'll just say it was a long time ago. Yes, he was very, very big at one specific
Ninja.
game. He slid into my DMs and he was genuinely so fucking funny. So we were like shooting shit and we were just like making jokes. So I thought we were friends.
Yeah.
I was stupid
Oh,
for
no.
assuming that.
Oh, no.
So he said something
He
really
wanted
funny to
nudes the
me,
whole time.
and I screenshotted it and I tweeted it,
Uh-huh.
and I asked him. I was like, "Hey, is it okay if I tweet this?" And he goes, "For real?" And I thought, I don't know. I don't know. I was just like, okay, he's okay with it, I guess, because he
Yeah.
never said anything else to me.
Yeah.
I tweeted it out, and then he messages me again. He's like, "Never fucking speak to me again." And I was like, "What?"
Aw.
What the hell?
What the
I
fuck?
thought this was like just like a little
a
jokesy
bitch.
tweet because it
Yeah.
was nothing like incriminating.
Yeah.
It was just us having banter,
Right.
and like my heart broke because I realized that this dude literally only followed me and befriended me to get something out of me. And I'd actually would have a lot
a
of
bitch.
huge YouTubers follow me whenever I was much smaller,
Yeah.
and then unfollow me later on if I never like messaged them back. I had some CEOs message
bunch
me
of
whenever I was super
bitches.
small, like an old ass CEO trying to get me to
Jeff
fly out
Bezos.
with him and shit like that. It was disgusting. And if I didn't message those guys back fast enough, I would just get an unfollow.
So,
it
do you
genuinely
think that there's
scares me
dudes
now.
like you think that
Fuck
there's
'em.
like big guys in the space that they just follow like any
Four big
like
guys.
middle of the pack size like
I don't want to
like,
make an accusation like
creators
that,
and, like,
but I've
they
seen
just like
it
follow
happen
you,
to me.
expect a DM or go away type beat.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
crazy.
Yes. And it
Man, that sucks.
makes me a little sad whenever male
sucks.
creators follow me
Sure.
versus female creators. Because female creators, I'm instantly like, oh my God, somebody I can make a connection with. Maybe I can hang
Yeah.
out with them.
Yeah.
With male creators, I'm like, and they message me, I get so scared because I'm like, I'm going to disappoint
Yeah,
you.
that fucking
'Cause I
sucks.
can't give you anything.
That's
So like
Yeah,
I
yeah.
get so nervous working with guys. And so it means a lot to me whenever men reach out to me to collaborate with, like seeing me past just doing OnlyFans or seeing me,
Yeah.
as somebody to get some fucking pics from.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Like it means so much when
Yeah.
people do that. And I've tried to tell that these guys I work with, like I worked with this guy named Oompaville, and it meant so much to me that he asked me to
he
come
work for Willy
back
Wonka?
multiple times. And
Yeah.
I was like, thank you, dude. Like this made me feel so comfortable, and you're like super nice
Hell
to me. He's
yeah.
like, yeah, isn't that like to be expected? And I'm like,
No.
Damn, I wish.
Yo, shout
I
out.
wish.
Honestly,
Shout out
that's a lesson
Uncle Bill
right
and
there.
All, the guys
all right.
that aren't fucking
Also, wait.
scumbags.
Respect
I do
women.
be I do be seeing
Respect
I have a
women.
lot of I do be following a lot of people that were like every single time I go to a small Twitch streamer or like OnlyFans person's page, they're always following them. Like and they're like massive and they're always following
Yeah.
like all these people with like 3,000-4,000 followers. Everyone it's fucking weird. So
Like,
I
why
do
on
be
your
feeling
main,
like
bro?
that. Yeah, like I don't know.
That's
I was
wild.
just thinking about
That
this the
shit
other day
sucks.
that Drumsy is like as far as I know of, off the top of my head, one of the few male creators that run a YouTube channel with a group of people and it's majority women. Like I would think majority
Drumsy a
women
legend.
groups would be like women led.
Yeah.
But he is a man leading a majority female like
And
group.
he's
And I think
Jewish.
that's so fucking cool.
And he's Jewish.
And he's not
No,
trying
wait,
to
I
have
don't
sex
think
with
he's
any of
Jewish.
them, as
Oh
far
my
as we
Wait, she's
know.
Mormon.
Congregation.
She's Mormon.
Motherfucker.
So you're
He's
saying
Mormon?
women or harems? Is that what you're saying?
Wait, hold on.
he's
He's
more harem
Mormon.
YouTube
So are all
channels.
those
I thought
women
he
his
was
wives?
Jewish. Oh my god.
I'm just kidding.
Drumsy, answer
I
for
just
your
kidding.
crimes
I just
right
want them to
now.
wear
Kidding me.
skirts.
I'm just kidding.
He has to walk around with like little fucking flower hats.
Oh, you're talking about Drumsy?
Yeah, we're
Drumsy's
talking about-
Jewish.
Yeah.
I thought you
Drumsy.
said he was Mormon.
Wait, hold on. Going back
No,
I
to
you
know he's
said Emmy.
Jewish.
going back to like what did he?
He
What did
came
he,
into my fucking service and converted all of my.
That's
yeah.
true. We are
previous
all Jewish. We
members
all
of
got
my church.
circumcised.
Jewish.
No big deal. You know, we lost our
Yeah,
I've
Jewish
been.
converted
Because
all,
of Drumsy.
he-
We
We
Jewish
sold the
converted
foreskins
all-
on Patreon.
Drumsy
sold the
converted
foreskins.
all of them.
Well, Drumsy hasn't come
I
to
know, and
collect
I
mine,
ended
so
up with
I
all
do
the
still
foreskin
have
drawer.
mine. I still have mine. Drumsy hasn't come to pick it up yet. I refuse to ship it to him. I said, hey, if
Shout
you
out
want my
Drumsy.
foreskin,
We love
you
you,
gotta
buddy.
come here and
Mwah.
pick it up, bro. I want to see your face when you cut
I
this
do
thing
miss
off.
Drumsy.
Yeah.
I know we should have him on again. I love that
I see him
boy.
in 2 days.
Oh,
Oh really?
Tell him
I
we
get to
said
spend 420
hi.
with Drumsy.
hell
Let's-
yeah.
I'm so
Oh, hell
excited.
yeah.
That's
Go.
epic. I'm so jealous of Drumsy. He lives in my hometown, and I miss it. I miss my hometown. I'm
You should go
I'm
and
very
above
big.
him, but don't
Is
tell
he?
him.
He's like San Diego isn't that cool. I'm like, shut the fuck
San Diego
up.
is the best.
Oh my God,
I
it
was
makes me
born
so-
there, and I
it's
still think it's
gorgeous.
the best. It is
I
the
love
best.
San
Oh, yeah.
Diego, and it makes me mad.
It's always
I'm
been a
so-
dream
so
of mine to
jealous,
see
man.
the koalas at the San Diego Zoo.
I do want to tell a story about my haircut. I got a mullet.
Yo!
I got a mullet
It
done.
actually looks really fucking good
Yo,
on
this
you.
guy fucks.
Yo.
This guy has
All
anal
three-
sex.
Yeah.
All three
I
of
do
the
a little
boys
bit of
have
anal, no
fantastic
big
anal
deal. I
sex.
mean, come on.
What about it?
But the barber I went
puts
to
it in
beat
the
the
butt.
shit out of my head. I mean, I'm talking. I got fucking like scratches on the side of my
Just
head.
fucking
The dude
boxing
was
the
like
side of it.
fucking. He was beating the shit out of my head. You know, I walk in.
Why?
Listen, normally when I
I went to a fucking Great Clips for this shit. I was in
And
out.
that looks
She was
I
great.
did this myself.
listen, I
and
went
trimmed
to.
it, and she was like, "Does this look good?" And I went,
She was
"Yeah,
like
dog. I don't really care." And I
What a
I
Marge
was
Simpson
out.
Crypt
twin.
keeper.
She
And then I
fucking
bleached
she
it.
smokes a carton a day.
Yeah.
With that voice. That's
With
Yeah.
that pussy.
I went to.
My
with the
shit
pH is off.
See,
My pH is so fucked up, it smokes.
I got a little pack of. A little
It's like the
fucking
video of the
stogie.
car exhaust with the flashlight over it, and it's going like.
I got that smoke pussy, bro.
It's the
Smoked
funniest
pussy.
fucking shit ever. It's
shit's
like
so funny.
exploding out. and shit.
Yeah. Hey, I
Oh,
went
Make
just
to.
someone
a
telling a
song out of a
story.
fucking butthole.
Yo.
Am
Has
I
anybody
right?
done
I'm
that?
trying to
Oh.
smoke
They-
weed out
wait.
the butthole.
I-
I do know where you can buy one of those, and they also have pussy bowls. The inside of the pussy is the
Yo, wait, hold on.
I'm sure you could cut
Alright.
a
Wait,
hole into
so
a flashlight
One
pretty
day,
easily and make a
BeefBoys
bomb.
are pulling up, and we're doing a vlog with
Bum,
Peach, and we're going to the Pussy Bong store.
Pussy
Oh,
bog
it's
store.
online. It's online.
Wait, Peach.
Ah.
We'll
Peach.
drive to their warehouse.
Peach, can you explain the pussy bong to me, please?
Pussy bomb.
Yeah,
I feel like
tell us
we
how it
skirted
works.
really fast past
Hey,
that. And I want to
hey.
know more
It's
about
a
the
bowl.
pussy
Pussy
bong.
bong.
Hey, where the
It's a
pussy
ball.
bong at?
And
Give me the Pussy Bong.
the inside of the bowl would be like the inside of the pussy.
Okay.
And then around
Hey.
it were the lips.
Nice.
And then there was a clitoris
Hey.
and everything. And then it was okay. So it was technically a
Fiddle-less.
fleshlight, because then the bottom of it
Oh.
was black.
Okay. See,
Oh,
what
okay.
I thought you were referring to, I thought you were talking about an actual, like Like an actual like thing.
cereal bowl?
No, like a thing you actually insert into a vagina that then turns it into a smoking apparatus. That's what I was thinking.
Let's make that.
I was
You are
like,
cooked.
yo, anatomically, can I put a bowl piece
cooked.
into a vagina
Yes,
and then
wait.
put
I
my
guess you
lips up to a
could.
There
butthole
is-
and take a
You're
hit?
fucked.
Guys, I possess some knowledge. I possess some
Peach
knowledge. There is a
possesses
video
some
online
knowledge. Let's hear this.
Of a
She got
girl's
the pussy
butthole
knowledge.
smoking.
Oh, I've seen that.
Yo.
Pussy
Yeah,
knowledge,
like
Peach.
it takes a fucking drag of the cigarette.
Can we
like
pull
it's
this
got
up?
A long
Can we-
ass 12-hour shift.
Can we pull this up? Can we watch this? Can we see this?
Can we watch it? I want to
see
see
if
the
I can find
pussy bong.
I want to. I
No,
kind of want to see
butthole
it.
smoking.
I wanna see the
We're
butt-
past
Oh, the
pussy bong.
butthole
We're on
smoking.
butthole smoking.
Yo, technically,
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep up.
we're
with the
on
butthole
Patreon now, so we can
butthole.
watch this. Let's.
Wait, I accidentally stumbled across an article. This woman put a bong in her butt and had a full festival smoke out of it while tied up. That's literally what y'all are just asking is possible.
What a
That's
Yo.
fucking epic. That smoke would taste like shit.
Can we watch this and put it on Patreon?
I can't find the video, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not that fast at
Ah,
finding porn.
What do you guys pull it up?
I just
But
searched
Google
butthole smoking woman.
butthole
I thought-
smoking.
It's probably on
Butthole
earphones.
smoking.
I found it and it's really bad. It's actually much worse than I remember. We're not gonna.
Oh no!
Wait, this is not it. This is not it.
Wait, I want to
Guys,
see.
I don't want to talk about it anymore. Can you
I'm dying to know what you just saw.
All right, here.
I want to know what you
I'll
just
change the
saw.
subject.
Oh
I'll
my
change the
God.
subject. Peach, have you ever fed ducks before? Have you ever gone to a lake and fed ducks?
Shut up.
Have you ever fed ducks?
I
like
used to
with bread?
babysit this girl who had a pet duck, and the duck really didn't like me, so it would chase me. And so I was really scared for ducks for
Fuck
a
you,
while,
ducks.
so I never really fed them before.
Oh,
Hey, we hate duck.
hey.
But I did
Put it
feed
out
some
there.
geese.
Fuck
But those
Duck's
bastards
delicious,
don't
though.
deserve it.
Yeah, geese are
Yeah,
kind of
ducks are
assholes.
kinda
honestly,
assholes.
yeah.
Geese are also assholes.
Nah,
the whole
geese
like
are
duck
assholes.
goose family, they're all assholes.
Nah,
Fuck 'em.
ducks
Oh,
are
fuck
epic.
it,
Hey,
stop
Canada
it.
geese, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Hey,
ducks are epic.
If you're
This is
a-
an official statement from the B-Boys. Fuck
we
you.
know you're
Fuck
listening.
you.
We know they play this
Yeah,
on
we
those
know.
invisible rocks at the
Canadian.
lake with the little speakers on
We
them.
know you're pulling up www.com/B-Boys on YouTube.
.com/beefboys. We know you're going to google.drive and uploading an episode of your podcast to listen back to. You fucking idiot.
Fucking on his drive. You got guns in your drive.
Well, at
I want
least.
that cup so
Well, at
bad.
least.
That's what the geese are saying right now about us. Well, at least.
There's not guns.
Screws all fucking shooting galleries, bro.
Gallery. Oh, fuck.
Texas as a Texas.
Did you say the word Texas? in
That's
there?
it. Cut it there. Cut it there. Cut it there.
It's called her Texas. Like your name
that
is
big.
I was
Texas.
gonna ask her a question about Texas. All right, hold on. Let me ask my question. Peach,
We totally could
as
just cut
a,
that.
as
That's
a
so funny.
native
called her
Texan, have you ever wanted to shoot up a school?
Oh, shit.
It was gonna come out way smoother, but then everything.
Well, at
happened.
least.
There's no way to say that smooth. What the fuck?
Well, at least.
Well, at least.
I've never wanted to. I'm sorry.
Yo,
Have
shout
you ever-
out-
I know that's
Minecraft.
not what you want to
Shout
hear.
out Peach.
Wait, Peach.
Thank
God.
Peach, are you
I
like?
only play Minecraft in creative mode.
Well, Peach Jars. Peach Jars. Peach. Where can people find you? Peach Jars.
Your
Yeah,
address
where can people
or
find you?
Peach
Like,
rings. May I call you
phone
Peach
number,
rings? May I
anything
call you
like that?
Peachos?
Bart.
That's cute. I like that.
All right, I'll call
You find me-
I'll call you that.
You can find me at your local Wet Moon, number 1.
That's
Also
one.
find me on
She's a cleaner.
OnlyFans
Theater 2.
and Twitter.
Bet-
And this
OnlyFans /
podcast
Best Beef Boy.
every 4 months, apparently.
Hell yeah.
And this
Yeah.
podcast every 4 months.
Fuck
Let's
yeah,
fucking
let's
sit-
go.
Siri,
Best
set a
beef
timer
boy,
for
baby.
4 months.
Hell yeah.
She is the
Beef
best
boy.
beef boy.
She is the
and
best
she
beef
will be
boy.
back
Boy.
Beef
Listen,
Boy.
at the
Boy.
minimum
Boy.
during
Boy.
And I don't
our
even have a
annual.
penis. That's how low the expectations are for this podcast.
Exactly.
I love
Hell
it.
yeah.
At the
Peaches
bare
is-
minimum, she will be back on our next Christmas episode
Fuck.
finale
Bare
for
minimum.
She'll
Let's
be
go.
here. We have
Christmas?
for the fucking the naughty list segment.
Yo,
Let's
let's
just
get Peach
get-
on
segment
4th of
was a big
July.
hit.
You know what?
4th of
Let's
July.
just have Peach as our
Let's
Let's
honorary
get Peach
July.
on President's
4th
Day.
of July.
No, let's just have Peach on
4th
every
of
episode.
President's
Fuck it.
Day.
Every episode.
On the 4th of July.
every
I'll
episode.
be
Peach.
slamming some Michelob
Yes.
Lights or some
Once
shit.
a week.
Red, white, and blue
Once a
vodka,
week.
bruh.
Hang on. I have a question. So we're supposed to summon you for like woman opinions. What should we like chant? Like,
Yeah, do you-
what should we chant to like
Ovaries.
summon you for woman opinions? Because we have to have it island. So like, what should we? Should we just be like, OnlyFans, www.com/OnlyFans, PeachJars, and then you'll be here for woman opinions?
This is hard. I don't know. I don't think this hard usually.
R.I.P.
I'm not paid to.
Try thinking soft.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna trust y'all's judgment on that.
Okay.
I don't
Okay, we'll
get paid
just
to
say
think
some
about this
shit
shit.
like ass and titties.
I get paid to
Like,
show my toes, bro. and it look fucking good.
www.OnlyFans/PeachJars/ass and titties.
Let's sing. Let's
go
sing
woman
There we go.
Tiggle
opinions.
Bitties by.
Okay, whoa, whoa,
Tiggle
whoa.
bitties.
Let's
What's
sing
that
Doing
dude's
Your
name?
Mom.
That does not fit me appropriately.
we'll
Okay,
sing-
I
we'll
got
What's
sing-
it.
I
that
guess
guy's
that's-
name?
We'll sing Black Hole
I mean,
Sus.
the
Among Us.
Among Us.
I'm a crewmate. Among Us. Are you gay?
We can say big old shoulders because I've been
throw
seeing you
up.
on the Twitter
What
and
the
Instagram
fuck?
talking about working on them
Thank you.
shoulders.
Thank
Hey,
you.
Bro, she
I'm trying
see,
to
you
get
got
to
the
you
Exactly.
right
She's
boulders,
now.
been
bro.
working
She
on
got
the
the
shoulders. The
boulders.
shoulders are coming in.
She got the boulders.
Boulders.
See, yeah,
I've
the
been taking my
boulder shoulders.
Boulder
creatine.
day.
That's why I got this
Exactly.
bad boy.
You know
Hell
what?
yeah.
You're looking fucking jacked. I'm not gonna lie. You're looking.
Thank you.
All
I've
right,
been working
well,
out for
ass
so
and
long, it's
shoulders.
finally paying off.
Hell yeah. Let's
That's
go.
what we'll chant. We'll chant
That's
ass
what we
and
like
shoulders.
to see.
There we go. That's all it's about, baby.
www.PeachJars.OnlyFans, and then you'll
Guys-
be here
Yeah,
for
that'll
woman
work.
opinions.
Go to that
Let's
website.
fucking
Guys,
go.
genuinely, this is the best 420 I've had in years.
Yes.
Thank
That's
you.
amazing.
Let's
This was a
go.
show.
Hell
I,
This was
I
so
really
much
was
fun,
watching the
as always.
podcast. I was not a part of it. I was just.
You were the star.
You were the star.
You were the star of the episode.
on
Let's come
Hollywood?
on.
Wow.
Listen, Peach.
Everybody in the
Hollywood.
comments is gonna be like, "Yo, get her back
Okay.
on, bro."
Hell yeah.
I
Listen,
just hope in the future that you guys start taking suggestions from me, or like, I add a little bit
Oh,
of spice
yeah.
to y'all's podcast, help with a theme, and I
Yeah,
think
of
you guys could benefit from bimbo ideology.
I'm
Okay.
gonna sit my
Okay.
white ass
Okay.
down and
hey,
listen.
listen.
I think you guys need to understand some bimbo ideology because I think it would benefit this podcast greatly.
Okay.
I think it would
All right.
too. We'll
I like
And
bimbo
now is
ideology.
the best beef boy.
Courtney, blur out James.
No, I was actually going to compliment James earlier because he seems like the biggest bimbo out of all of y'all, and I love it. I'm sorry, James is taking number
Hey,
I
one.
thought I
Strong
was the
bimbo
biggest
energy.
bimbo.
Hey,
You were
fucked
sitting
up, man.
like to the side earlier like this, and I was like, yeah, that's.
Oh yeah.
Man, this man's
I've been
was,
trying
man.
so
He does got
hard
big bimbo
to become
energy.
the biggest
Run the
Beef Boys
replay,
bimbo,
Yeah,
and
I
I
got
lost
beat
my
Run the
to
replay.
James.
James,
Miller.
make it
I'm
clap
so
for her.
upset.
Maybe
Yeah,
maybe
James, make
maybe
it
don't
clap.
do that.
Clap.
Maybe
Wait.
that might be
Wait,
a
what's
little
happening?
inappropriate. But
He's making
okay,
it.
all
He's
right,
showing
go
off his
on.
bimbo
He's
artist.
about
He's
to make
clapping
it clap for
you.
you,
It's
Peach
bimbo
Jars.
itis.
You
No
ready for this?
way.
He's gonna
What's
clap.
happening?
He's gonna clap a sack for you.
that's me nuts. These videos got nuts in us.
At least we don't have claps in our nuts.
in our schools.
I want
pass
that
out.
echo to be used as a sound effect of like when people go into caves or something.
Somebody
Hey,
ripping
clip that.
ass in the distance.
Yeah, I
fucking
want
clip
that
that.
sound, please, as a sound clip.
Holy shit.
Oh my god, that would be amazing for like a Twitch sub or something.
Oh, you can
Here's
have
me
it.
clapping for you. Imagine if that's how people clapped in, like, at the Academy when Bruce Willis goes up for his to accept
they all
the
just
best
hump
Yo,
the
R.I.P. his
graduation.
brain, bro.
Wearing shorts and no underwear.
And then
Yeah,
all the guys
apoplegia.
stand up and just it's 1,000 guys clapping like that at once.
Water. I only have alcohol. This is fucked.
Drink it, drink it,
Drink it,
Drink your
drink
piss.
the piss.
Drink your
Alcohol
piss.
drinking.
Drink the piss.
Drink it.
Drink your piss.
Drink it.
Drink your piss.
Drink your piss.
All right.
Drink your piss.
Oh
Drink
my
piss
God.
land.
Well, Peach, thanks so much for coming on. Where can people find you?
Well,
if they like, if
We already asked him that.